Comment of the week from Devaraja Selvaraja.
Why are you looking at us? Read the comment loud.
Okay. Like to my fiance that I'm heading back to bed so that I can watch Balls Deep uninterrupted for more than 1.5 hours. Please, more than 1.5 hour or longer shows, please.
Yeah lah, y'all ask for more longer episode. When we do longer episode, y'all be the first to complain.
Hey, thank you, Devaraja Selvaraja.
Thank you for lying to your fiance first.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of Balls Deep, baby!
Damn excited, right?
Wow.
Why is it so excited, huh?
No, 2 points in the last 5.
Oh.
Yeah, correct.
Quite exciting, right?
Hey yo, we are the Chaos Causes. My name is Harvinth Skin, and I'm a Liverpool fan, baby, for life. Never changed, never neutral, always one-sided.
Where's the PSG jersey?
Huh?
The PSG jersey not making. Okay.
Unku Edus here, Arsenal fan. I'm wearing black today,
Why,
I guess, to grieve the 2 points that we lost yesterday.
I feel like 1 point gained.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, man, that's so sad, man. Hi guys, Leonard here. I've been a supporter of the Chelsea women's team this season because we are right there on top of the league, right?
Well done.
So yeah, we're doing well this season, you know. We're doing well.
Sam Kerr.
And I'm Kavi J, and I'm a Manchester United fan, and it's been a good week.
Huh?
It's been a good week.
Two wins.
Let's start off with that. Do they deserve 4th place? Do they deserve to be top 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
But are you happy
said
with top
after
4?
this game, right? Yeah, after this game.
You said number 3, bro.
Number 3. Top 4 is still top 4, right?
But you said they confirmed number 3.
Look, I honestly think that Newcastle, although showing a lot of good form,
They are. Newcastle are bloody.
yeah,
They're better
doing
than you
very
guys
well.
right now.
They're
in my
better than you
opinion.
guys.
Yeah.
100%. They
Yeah.
deserve top 3.
They are also very inconsistent. They had the inconsistent moments, and I think it will come back. I don't think they can keep it up just yet, because if, like, for instance, say San Maximin or
Isak or
someone gets injured, they don't have anyone to replace them.
Okay, in case for the people out there watching, you guys don't know what happened.
Yes.
Manchester United played 2 games.
2 games, yes. They played
Against Brentford
Brentford and Everton.
And I was hoping they would slip against Brentford.
To be fair, they
almost did.
They almost did.
Right?
1-0. Yeah.
Ivan Toney
Yes.
didn't really perform, did he?
No, for some strange reason, he didn't bring his game. But, Brentford played well in that game, to be honest. Again, a game of 2 halves. It's as always, Manchester United is always like that. A game of 2 halves where the first half, they played well. The second half, they crumbled.
Was it Old Trafford or was it at Brentford home?
It was at Old Trafford.
It was Old Trafford, right?
It was at Old Trafford, yeah. And it was weird how, actually it was the other way around. First half useless, second half a bit better. But it's just one of those things where Manchester United is so inconsistent, especially without Rashford. Nobody can score.
Meanwhile, the following week, while you guys were playing Everton, Newcastle played Brentford.
Yes.
And they beat them 2-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
They had Brentford at penalties, 2 penalties, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ivan Toney missed one after 24
Missed
penalties.
the penalty,
that
yeah.
He's missed a
Damn,
penalty.
man.
Yeah.
I saw a compilation actually way before this on how he's never missed a penalty for a long time, and his technique is very.
Yeah, they always talk about his technique.
His weird ass technique.
Yeah,
bro.
they always talk about it, but yeah, he didn't show up, man.
Yeah,
with his
he finally lost. But the thing is, both teams. I think Newcastle United are on the
Top
they have
4.
the advantage lah.
Yes.
They have the advantage.
I mean,
going
they
into-
deserve
of course,
the advantage.
Of course, over the 5th place, which is basically Tottenham Hotspur, which is not.
Yeah.
3 points, right? 3 points.
No,
right?
okay. So how between United and Newcastle, why it's so weird. Between Manchester and Newcastle, both teams are inconsistent.
Inconsistent, yes.
Both teams might slip up.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Who do you think will do that first and kind of pay the price in the last 8 games left?
Yeah, 8
Yeah.
games.
If you ask me, it's going to be Newcastle. I'll tell you why. Because
I don't want to ask you. I want to ask
Yeah.
you.
okay, go on.
I think it's Manchester.
Why do you always have to talk about it, bro?
I mean, I don't go on my, little monologues. Okay?
I think Manchester would slip up a lot because they still have Europa to play, right? They have more games to play, I think, coming up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think they might lose a few players. Rashford is out.
Yeah,
so
that's-
right.
that-
yeah.
It's very, your players are like really going on a
Yeah,
roller
roller
coaster of
coaster.
form.
Yes.
Seesaw.
Yeah, because even McTominay scores 4 for Scotland during
Yeah.
international break. Comes back and then he plays
didn't
the
score-
CM role, right?
Ye-
CM role.
yes, the
Doesn't
number
perform.
10, number 10.
He plays number 10, doesn't perform.
Doesn't perform.
And then he plays against Brentford. He doesn't perform
He
also.
did okay against Brentford, but Everton he really played
But
well.
Everton, he scored, right?
Yes.
First goal.
Yeah, exactly.
No, and he got contender for man of the match as well in the Everton game. Now, besides that, you are right though. I mean, there is more games. We are also in the FA Cup and also the Europa League. But I do believe that if, let's say, Manchester United get an injury to one of our players, like for instance, Casemiro, right? We have players to come in to kind of shore things up a little bit. Like for
Fred.
like now,
McTominay.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes has been playing some ball.
Yeah, I know. But Bruno Fernandes played the Casemiro role for Brentford and Everton. Against Everton, he was probably man of the match.
Was it the first time that he was deployed in that position?
No, he's been deployed
Here's
before.
the thing I will say. I think Newcastle have more spirit
Yes.
in them
Yeah.
Yes.
to get
Yeah.
top 3
Correct.
and get the third spot, because
They're pushing it.
if United have been shit, ever since the Manchester United football account tweeted Eric Ten Hag era, they went on a 7-0 loss, then they drew 0-0 and they lost 2-0. 3 games. These are the first 2 games
They got jinxed, bro. They got
that
jinxed.
you guys have won.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Our last 5 games, you guys
Since that
won
tweet,
2.
right?
Yeah, since that tweet.
Okay.
And
Still better than Liverpool, who was won 0 out
don't
of
deflect,
5.
don't deflect. This is not how relationships work. Okay,
Liverpool and
Take
Arsenal
healthy,
later.
healthy,
Yeah.
okay, healthy relationship.
No deflection.
Take all of your negatives and take it, admit it.
Take the
That's it.
criticism, take the comments,
criticism
yeah.
and see how you can improve. Okay? Don't deflect. Okay? The thing is,
We'll see what happens with you.
if United kind of go down in a match, like if they're shit the entire game, I feel. And if they go down 1 goal, it's mentally they're out already. They don't have that spirit to kind of just like fight back anymore. But Newcastle have that. Newcastle have that fighting spirit. They'll go until the end. They have this synergy about them, this energy about them.
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
okay, fair enough. Over the past few games, that has been happening a little bit. But however, Manchester United has
But
shown...
however, it's the same thing. Huh?
It's a proper sentence.
Sorry.
My mother's an English teacher. But however...
That's a new thing,
That's
bro.
a new thing. Bring for
Put it
that.
on a t-shirt, bro.
But however, I mean, previously we have shown that when we go down 1-0, we can fight to 2-1, 3-1.
That was damn long ago, bro.
No, that was
Yeah.
dude. That was just few months ago.
The last game when you all went down 1-0 to Liverpool, you all went down 7-0.
I knew that was coming.
for me, I
Don't deflect, bro. Don't deflect.
for me, I feel talking about United and Newcastle, right? Talking about the difference between the team, who's got the advantage, right? Because you guys are in the same boat right now,
Yeah.
which is very, very interesting to watch.
It is.
right. This United Newcastle rivalry. I mean, that's old school.
I
right?
think
that's old school.
I think if Newcastle keep the form of the players' form and all, they deserve that top 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I agree. They have a very good parallel with
Yeah.
Manchester United with a new manager coming in,
Yep.
doing well even in the first season. They got a few players to come in and also gel very well with the team.
Oh, by the way, the Eddie Howe Graham Potter debate is officially
It's over.
Oh, it's over. It's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, it's
100%.
over.
It's over.
Yeah.
No,
It's
but
over.
No, but here's the thing. If Eddie Howe goes to a club that's bigger than him, he will die. I
mean,
think.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
If he comes to
That's-
Chelsea, he will not do the same.
Because Graham Potter left a club that he was doing it suited. Some people are just when they go into something that's too big for them, they
Yeah.
cannot perform.
Which is
Yeah.
about decision making, right?
Correct.
So as a manager, your decision making is not only about what lineup are you going to field for that day, right? It's about your career, your progression, the clubs that you say yes to, right?
But I have to disagree in one thing. Saying that Eddie Howe or if Graham Potter would have gone to Newcastle, would it have come to this point, maybe. Okay, here's my argument, okay? The fact that when the difference between Newcastle and Chelsea is that Newcastle did some sensible business. They bought players in to fit the system. They didn't just go on a fire's hill, buy everybody. Okay, they didn't go to Maiden and got 3 for 1, right? But what they did was they bought some good players to come in and do a job and play as a team.
So that's what. So my point is that, to my opinion, I feel that between Newcastle United, United have the higher chance of slipping out, in my opinion, because in this last 8 games, it's all about how many goals can you score.
True.
And I feel that
Casemiro is back, right?
Casemiro is back,
coming
and
back.
also Anthony Martial is back. And look, Anthony Martial.
But where are your goals coming from?
Why are you saying Anthony Martial is back? Like he's going to do something, bro.
That's why. Because where are your goals coming from, to be honest?
To be fair, okay, it has been Rashford, but I honestly believe that Martial will step up. Now,
I mean, he's had how many years to step up,
game
bro?
that he's
Quite
played.
a long way. I remember.
He was supposed to step up since he signed, you know.
I remember there was a time where
This
he was.
season,
Isn't he like Mbappe's grandfather or something?
he is 24 years old.
No, he's not. That's the thing.
26,
No,
sorry.
he's not.
26 years old.
He
Google
was Mbappe before Mbappe, like
Yeah.
3 Mbappes
before.
ago.
People are
Yeah.
comparing him to
Google
Thierry
it.
Henry years old at that time, right?
No, listen.
Okay, if you're so sure he was 26, why you say 24?
Just
to make it look good,
Are you gonna fact check?
I'm gonna fact check.
We're gonna fact check, yeah.
But also the fact that look, this,
27 years old! That's a man, bro!
That's a fucking...
He's so old,
Bro, veteran, bro. That
He
was
was supposed to prove himself like 8 years ago.
Same age as
Rashford, right?
No, he had bad times with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. No, in fact, in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he had one
He had
very, very
game.
good season.
Oh, okay, season.
Okay, where he scored 18 goals and Rashford scored 22.
Yeah.
He was overhyped and he's always been overhyped.
No,
he was overhyped in Monaco, bro. He played 50 games, only scored 10 goals.
For someone who hasn't watched him play, nice to have an opinion.
No, I have watched him play. The only times I don't watch him play is when he's fucking injured.
Yeah,
Which is all the fucking time.
No. To be fair, this season, yes, I agree. The best ability is availability. But
God damn.
Wow.
Did you get that?
But however,
Put it on a fucking t-shirt.
That is fucking good, bro. I like that.
Look,
I like
every
that.
game he has played so far with Manchester United this season, he has scored
Okay,
or assisted.
I can say that, all
Not
jokes
all
aside.
games, I
No,
don't
all
think
jokes
so.
aside.
all games he
all
started.
games, oh.
I
No,
you can
Bro,
check
bro,
out.
I bet if I fact check that, it's going to be
Go on.
wrong.
All jokes aside, Martial's ability, I mean, there was a reason why he was hyped and overhyped, right? And he's also ripped Arsenal a new one quite a few times, to be honest.
Yes.
But going back to Newcastle, right? I asked you, right, Kevin, where is your channel for your goals, right? And you say Rashford. But then Rashford
is
now
out.
is apparently
Yeah.
out.
He's
For how
out,
long?
yeah.
I don't know, right?
Nobody knows. Actually,
Nobody
because
knows.
it's a groin pull,
Yeah.
it could be between 2 weeks
Yeah.
or 3
Yeah.
months.
And then now you're saying Martial is the person that you want to depend on, but we just
Hell no.
expressed how we feel about Martial.
Okay. Oh shit. I understand where your goals are going. Wout Weghorst.
Oh!
Wout Weghorst.
But we also have Sancho. We also have Anthony.
Who are not scoring.
Yeah,
who are not scoring.
Sancho,
Yes,
Anthony.
but look, they played well against.
Okay, here's what I'll say. You're trying to fight this too much, bro. You just sometimes need to admit, okay, you don't know where the goals are going to come from. Because Rashford has been setting
Yeah.
standards
Yeah.
that
Yes.
have been
just take it, Kevin.
But
Look at
cannot-
me. I
but-
took
Just
it.
say, just
I
say,
took
I
it.
don't know.
Cannot-
You
I
have
took
to
it.
defend, you know.
As a Chelsea fan, I took it. I don't know
No,
where the goal's
I
coming from.
honestly, mark my words.
If Kevin can quiet his show, be shorter.
Mark my words.
Cannot.
Okay, we will definitely score goals.
You want to bet on it?
Yes.
You want to bet on it?
But small better, bro. Small better. Hey, shut up, bro. Bad.
No. Okay. This is where your punditry comes. You don't have to tell us, mark my words. Goals are going to come. Yeah, there's a football game coming.
Who will be your...
Who is going to be the one who's
It
going to
doesn't
score?
matter who scores, but goals will be scored.
That's when it's a bet, bro.
No, it does not matter. Like when you all say, if Haaland
No.
don't score, who will score? Everybody else.
No,
That is City.
I want to know who you think is going to
But
score.
that's
Because
City.
you're
Yeah,
the
that is
pundit.
City.
No.
that's City.
Bruno Fernandes, right?
He's gonna
Casemiro's got goals in him. Eriksen coming back has got goals in him. Sancho has got goals in him. It's just that
Maguire has got own goals in him.
Keep quiet, okay? Mr. fucking Chelsea can't win a fucking game, okay? Against Wolverhampton.
Bro. All of these names are listed right. Next year is going to be Nottingham Forest 0, Manchester United 0.
No, I guarantee you we will score goals.
Okay, so going back to Newcastle, right?
Okay.
Thanks for your input on who may score.
But
who may
they
score.
will score.
Yeah.
Don't know who.
But you look at Newcastle, right? Go back to my point. I believe Newcastle will take the advantage because of, dude, look at the goals that they've scored in the past few games. Look at the previous game against West Ham, right? They brought on Callum Wilson, right?
Yes.
Who was supposed to be, the second string choice compared to Isaac, right?
Yep.
He comes on and scores 2 goals.
Yeah.
And then Isaac comes on, he scores a goal. And at the same time, Joe Linton scored twice against West Ham as well. So you've got Joe Linton scoring, you've got Isaac scoring, you've got Wilson scoring, you've even got Bruno.
Almiron?
Just
Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes.
I just want to say, did you guys see Bruno's touch for the United
Yes.
team? The one he olayed the player?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what a silky
Yep.
player, bro.
No,
Yeah.
it's a very good team. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I'm not saying
Better
that,
team
Better
than
than,
United?
I believe it's better than
I
United.
know it's better than
Yeah,
United.
I believe it's better than United.
I think they're about the same.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Newcastle.
Y'all are conveniently forgetting the fact that after the World Cup they had a super dry spell.
Because
they could not score goals as well.
Yeah, then they picked
could
up
not defend.
and they picked
could
up
not
and,
defend.
and now it's like the most important
The
time to
last 10
actually
yes,
do it,
I
right?
get it. Over the past 3 games, they played very well. Oh, great. Okay, but y'all are conveniently forgetting the time when they were inconsistent
Okay,
as
no,
well.
here's what I
It's
say.
very easy to remember the last 3 games, but remember further on as well.
Both teams are inconsistent. I agree.
Yep.
But at their best, at Newcastle's best,
But nobody's
at United's
ever-
best.
Yeah,
No, I'm just putting it out
At
there.
their best,
At their
Newcastle.
best, Newcastle can beat United any day, and their team is better.
Yeah, but Manchester United can beat Newcastle as well because we have.
I know you have.
But we're talking about the last
saying,
few
yeah,
games.
better
For the
team.
Carling
Yeah.
Cup,
No,
yeah.
okay, y'all want to say it's a better team.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's our opinion, right?
Yeah. Then why the fuck are you fighting mine?
It's true, he's got you there though.
We're not fighting us. We're not
Yes,
saying
you
it's
are. Yes, you are. That is the fucking definition of fighting my opinion.
We are giving a neutral point of view.
Chelsea.
We are giving a neutral.
No, you don't get an opinion until you'll win a game.
Speaking of which, you want to continue?
I was gonna say that, also at the same time, the parallel between Newcastle and United also is in regards to the fight for the 3rd place, right?
Who would have
Yes.
thought, right?
And right
Comparing.
Who would have thought? Shut the fuck up.
Right now, you guys are still tight, is it?
It's
Yeah,
tight.
same.
It's
It's
tight.
just-
It's
Tight
just
in
goal
points.
difference, right?
Yes.
It's just goal difference, right?
Just goal difference. And the goal difference is not great because we didn't.
Don't say it, bro. Don't say it.
It's the 7-0 and 6-1 that really hurt us.
Because the 27 to 7. Don't say it. The goal difference. Don't say it.
No, the goal difference is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Bro.
That's why. Where is he gonna come from?
No, but
That's the thing.
okay, how many goals have they scored?
They got a goal difference
More
of
than
27.
you guys.
Yes, how many goals have they scored?
I don't know. It's not showing.
Yeah.
That's the problem, okay?
It's not showing.
We have conceded a lot more goals because the 6-1 and the 7-0 hurt us a lot. Right? And I get it. We have a lower goal difference. Wout Weghorst has not been scoring for a while. Okay? But however, I believe that the team with Casemiro coming back in, with especially Eriksen coming back
Yeah.
in, creating those chances.
That is if it's the good Eriksen, bro. And you got to understand, players coming back from injury are not
It doesn't
the
mean
same.
they're gonna perform.
It doesn't mean that. Take for example, Mohamed Salah.
But
No, Mohamed Salah
as
different.
I think for all United fans, you guys played first, right? Over last week, right?
Yeah.
You guys played Brentford first,
Yes.
and then you guys won 1-0,
Yes.
and then it was the Newcastle versus West Ham game.
Yes.
I remember looking at the score and I was just like, damn, Ten Hag's doing it. They've got 3rd place again because at that point you guys were 3 points ahead, and then Newcastle shows up at West Ham and they score 5.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So the difference,
Also,
is there.
okay.
The difference
also,
is there.
I mean, credit.
West Ham is bad right now.
Not
West
taking
Ham is bad.
anything away from Newcastle. They played a really good
Yeah.
game. They beat West Ham was shit.
Yeah, West Ham
bro.
is shit right
West Ham basically gifted them the
Yeah,
goals.
yeah.
Also, to be fair, at the end of the day, would have Manchester United beat West Ham at
Are you
that
guys
same
playing?
game?
Are you guys playing West Ham?
I
do you guys have
believe
West Ham?
so. I honestly cannot remember. I cannot remember
Right.
the rest of the games,
Yeah.
but I hope we do.
Okay, I mean, with that, we will see where the goals do come from.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Let's KIV this for now.
Let's three of us move on to a very enjoyable part of the show. Chelsea FC, everybody, round of applause for Chelsea FC.
Thank you.
Chelsea FC.
That's good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They lost.
We got back our legend.
Okay, so oh my god.
No, they lost to a team which Indian people cannot pronounce.
Say it, right?
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Bro, I find it so difficult to grasp.
To comprehend what
to just
happened,
understand what the fuck is going on.
I also
Because-
finding it difficult to grasp already.
No, you know what's funny? During the Chelsea-Liverpool game, which ended in a draw, which is amazing fucking football.
Okay.
I was watching with Mark.
Holy
right?
shit,
Yep.
damn boring.
And
You guys watched it at 3
We
a.m.
watched
and
it
it was
at
a
3 a.m.
fucking draw.
Boring.
and it was
game
a
way.
draw. It was 0-0. It was not even like a 3-all draw.
Yeah.
We watched the game and the camera panned to Lampard
Yep.
watching the game.
Yep.
Mark was like, "Yeah, we want him as our manager."
Mark said that. I didn't
Mark
say
said
that. I did not say that.
Mark said that during the game.
You didn't say that.
I did not say that.
You
I
didn't
do
say
not
that.
want him as
Mark
a
was like,
manager.
Yep, that's who we want as our manager right there. Super Frank.
Mark fucking jinxed
Bro.
it, bro.
Oh my
The
god.
next few days, not even the next few days, probably the
Like
next
the next day.
The next
they
day.
announced that he was going to be interim manager to take care of the club while they are finding for a manager. They sacked so many people to go back to the same person,
They could have,
bro.
they
No,
could have,
not
they
just
could
that,
have
how
just
much-
kept Graham Potter if they wanted the same results. To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't know why
What's
did
the
they do
difference?
it.
Can you please explain what the difference
There's
between
no
Lampard?
difference, you know. We're bringing in Lampard to replace him. Like, what's the point? What's the use? It's not like Lampard has performed well at Everton or at Chelsea. I mean, he did perform for a while. Then he was like, he just went down all the way, and I don't know why they brought him back for. I read around that decisions for this person who influenced this decision was James Corden, because he was quite close to
out of
I
all
read
people
that.
to listen
to
to.
Todd Bowley.
James Corden is
The talk show host, late night show. Yeah.
Late
To be
night
fair,
show.
Man, you need to get super fried, man.
There's only one person worse than James Corden to listen to in football matters, and that is Piers Morgan. Alright? But at least
I think Piers Morgan has good facts, good points. Yeah, I think it's great.
when I
He has
read
had some good
Hey, if
interviews
it was
before.
about Piers Morgan, right, Ronaldo would still be United.
no,
Okay.
okay. If you even
Your
Ronaldo
favourite.
came out and said I made a mistake, okay?
Yeah.
So to be fair,
But however,
see, Chelsea. But however,
Yeah,
Chelsea.
but however,
I don't know what.
I also don't know
Okay,
what's
no,
happening
no,
right
right
now.
now.
There is nothing.
Yeah, no,
I
right
think
now-
even if Klopp goes to Chelsea now, he will not change this.
I just think that they really want a yes man in there, and they could not come to terms with Nagelsmann or Luis Enrique. Dude, they flew all the way from Germany, from Spain, to come to London for this talk and interview and all, and then he ended up. Remember, Frank Lampard was never in talks to replace, you know.
Okay.
And suddenly the decision was like, pop. Let's just put Lampard there.
There's a lot of things actually in regards to disappointment, right? I mean, Potter was sacked with like 10 games left in the season, right?
And the Champions League as well.
And you've got the Champions League, right? You got some big games. And
Hey,
then-
fun fact,
yeah.
Graham Potter is unbeaten in the Champions League.
Hey,
He is,
wow,
yes.
look at that. So you sack him, which is a big call from Bowley, which once again, in my opinion, just helps to paint an even clearer picture
Wait,
of
Lampard
how,
also is unbeaten, right?
of how Bowley doesn't really know ball.
Okay, let me.
What
let me
in Champions League? Wait, hold on.
Okay.
But then you bring in. They were obviously trying to go for Nagelsmann, right? The moment
Obviously.
that Nagelsmann got sacked from Bayern,
Because of the hype.
Because
It's
of
like,
the
oh my
hype.
god,
Yeah.
let's get Nagelsmann because
Yeah.
Tuchel went there.
yeah, exactly. Bowley was like saw the announcement of Nagelsmann getting fired, saw how many likes they got, and he was like, "Oh shit, yeah, this was good." But then I think Nagelsmann, maybe they approached him, maybe they didn't, but I think maybe Nagelsmann said no because of what he saw happen to Potter. Because Nagelsmann and Potter quite same mold, young managers who have reached quite high,
How much
quite
you wanna,
highs.
how much you want to bet Bowley calls him Nuggles?
Knuckles, hey Knuckles, what's
Knuckles,
up?
man!
What's up, Knuckles?
But
no,
one
but-
of them had a better decision making brain.
Yeah, I mean,
say no, I feel.
to say
If
no,
he did say
exactly.
no.
Like going back to what
Well,
we were saying just now, right?
To be fair, nobody has said no yet. They said not yet, right?
That's
so they
why
want they
they wanna
are looking for
try,
That's
for
why they
this-
need an interim manager.
in the summer,
Yeah.
so that they can come in and do their
Exactly.
whatever they want to do.
Because it was made very clear in the announcement that we
But
have signed Frank
I hope,
Lampard,
but I hope
it's only for
Lampard
8
does
games.
not do well, no? If not, we're going to end up with another Ole situation.
I
where
don't
Ole
think-
was doing well.
They won't sign him.
I don't think
no.
they'll sign him. I don't think they'll sign him.
So going back to last week's hot take then.
Okay.
With the decisions that you guys have made, right? You guys have a team that has played against Wolves and couldn't even get a decent performance in with this team, right? Bro, if you put a bunch of good players in, you would at least expect something of them, you know?
At least a goal.
Okay, wait.
At least a goal.
About the players
on target lah.
At least shots on target. At least someone who's doing something. Bro, you guys got Mudryk, Joao Felix. You guys got Enzo Fernandez, World Cup winner. These are all fucking ballers. You guys signed ballers, you know?
Yep.
You guys signed ballers. With that, plus the fact that your managerial board, your top men don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's a
They're
mess.
going back to Lampard. And you really think that you guys will win the Premier League before Liverpool?
Yeah.
Listen, you were giving me shit.
Did you see that?
Alright,
Why is he building up to? And then I was like, oh shit.
No, okay. I don't. Do you like Todd Bowley?
No.
Do you like Todd Bowley?
I do not like him. I feel like if it was not for the whole situation, the Russia situation, Abramovich would have still stayed in and we would have been better. Okay,
Yeah.
but Todd Bowley came in because we did not have a choice. We had to sell the club, right?
Yes.
So that was all damn fast that would move, and then now it feels like, I mean, it felt like that when Tuchel was sacked, that Bowley just wants to be 70-80% involved in decision making, in, I don't know, player selection, in who plays. Yeah, he wants to be. He wants to
become the manager.
He don't care if he lose. He just wants. It feels like that. He don't care if it's a loss. He just wants to be.
He's playing FM manager lah.
Yeah.
No, you know, this whole Lampard thing, right, with Bowley, it's a PR stunt. Because if you guys also read up on it, it's not just Lampard. It's also Terry and also Ashley Cole.
Everyone is coming. Yeah.
So they brought
everyone
him in.
is coming.
And
in.
when I heard that, I was just like, how
He
is that the
lives in
solution?
Hollywood, though.
That's the thing. Dude, Bowley was just like, oh shit, we gotta like
We
Americanize
gotta
this
make
shit.
I think they're trying to do what United were doing. The dream story, like the bringing back Ronaldo, bringing back Pogba.
No, I think they're trying to do what Arsenal is doing. If
my
you're being
God.
honest.
Everyone is doing it. Like, everyone is doing it.
Okay, if I'm being honest, I feel like Bowley saw what Arsenal is doing with Mikel Arteta, with Edu, with Per Mertesacker, with Jack Wilshere, and the list goes on.
Yeah.
Right? But, and then I think it's ridiculous. But also, just a fun fact for everyone here and also the audience, right? N'Golo Kante came back from injury and made an appearance against Liverpool,
And
right?
he was not even in the squad.
Right? But he made an appearance against Liverpool in the 0-0 draw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's his third appearance this season, you know?
Yeah.
In his three different managers. Tuchel, Potter, and then now
Lampard.
Actually, when Kante came back, he was
not
actually the
Lampard.
best player on the pitch.
No, the one before.
sorry,
Lampard.
the interim.
Mandem.
That Mandem.
That Mandem.
Yeah,
I don't know who.
Bruno.
What's his name?
The Grey
What's
Potter.
it?
Bruno.
Yeah,
Bruno.
Bruno, the Grey Potter guy.
So
yeah.
the next game
Graham
he
Potter.
plays, did he
Bruno
play
last
against Wolves?
Who?
No.
No. He was not even in the squad.
So the next game he plays
Will
will
be
be the
four.
fourth.
Yeah,
With
fourth
fourth-
appearance
fourth
and then
appearance, fourth
fourth
manager.
manager.
So are
Keeping
you
him for
guys?
Real.
Are you guys going to beat Real?
Yeah, I think we will beat Real.
Bro, I can't.
we will beat Real. What are we talking about? Real lost to. Hey, Real also lost, okay?
Real
That's-
lost in
yeah,
the-
right?
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real
Real lost to Villarreal,
Eh?
who has Chukwueze, who is a fucking good
Yeah.
striker.
We got Madueke, you know?
Okay, who you all got as striker?
Fofana.
No, I like the way where they asked
That's true,
they
Fofana.
asked Frank Lampard about bringing in Aubameyang, right? Because he came in for the game.
Yeah.
And Frank was like, yeah, we have to try everybody. And the whole time, all the fans, collectively, you can hear them saying, what the fuck?
You know, on that note, right? Actually, I also read up something on why
Oh, you're reading a lot,
why Lampard got sacked.
Pundit, bro.
Right? Lampard
Reading
got apparently the internal reports, right? Is that Lampard got sacked because he wasn't getting a tune out of the club, right? Out of the
Yes,
players, right?
yes.
Disconnect from the players. Apparently, Lampard has this like very like favoritism thing where he will only talk to players that he likes,
Yeah.
and then the ones that he doesn't rate,
Mason
he
Mount
will
is coming
not-
back?
He will not talk to at all. Apparently,
Yeah.
Oh.
so apparently there were reports of certain players in the club saying that like I've been here for months and he's not said a word to me. So now the problem is, right, that was before the fucking shopping spree at my team, right? Now the team has tripled, right, to the point where apparently at your training ground, you've got 3 full pitches where it's being occupied by first team players.
First team players.
Mad.
So now the question is, if
How is
Lampard
he
had a
on
problem,
top?
he's not, bro.
He goes one
Group
day. He
chat.
goes one pitch it lah. One day training this pitch. One day training this
But
pitch.
can you imagine Kepa?
Yeah.
When Frank Lampard left, Kepa came out and said like Frank Lampard is a bastard lah, this lah, that lah. And then now he has to
Kepa
go
is going out,
he has to
Kepa
show
is
up to
going out.
work.
Lampard's
And
like,
guess who's his boss?
Bastard, huh?
Yeah, bastard.
Go clean the balls.
So, you know what I think should have been done? They should have just left.
Dissolve the club.
No.
Why?
Oh no, no.
Why?
Sorry. I honestly thought that was what you were going to say.
Just move to Russia. They should have just moved to Russia.
I felt like Graham Potter should have just stayed for the rest of the season.
Yeah, might as well.
And there was an interview.
If we are going in the same results and
Bro,
might as well.
no. The thing is, if Lampard suddenly beat Wolves, you would have changed your tune. You would have like, this is what you wanted.
No.
Shut up, brother.
I never wanted Lampard back.
The thing is, Graham Potter should have stayed because I think Graham Potter still had a point to prove.
Yeah.
And he just didn't give enough time. You know what? There was an interview that said...
How much time is enough time?
No, bro, what the fuck?
much
You
time?
didn't even get a season, bro.
Although I agree with you.
No, the thing is, he had the fire for the Champions League at least. Because he
Yeah.
went there.
Yeah,
we're going
to
to go
be
in
fair.
there. We're going to win the fucking Champions
I
League.
like that. I like that.
That's
Yeah.
what you need in a manager. You know, Lampard is not going to feel that now.
Yeah.
No,
Lampard is just going to be
Can I just say, Lampard's interview, his first press conference, we are Chelsea. We should not be 11th. And I was in my head, like, when they lost to Wolves, like, you want to be 12th? You know, is that what you're saying?
No, to be fair, although I agree with you that Potter was not given enough time or resources. Actually, he was given too much resources.
given too much
resources. But I believe that he could not have stayed any longer in that squad because the fans were turning on him, the players were turning on him, and for his own career, he had to leave.
Yeah, it was too long in Chelsea anyway. I thought they were going to sack Frank Lampard at halftime.
Yeah, but how much did he get paid? The payout?
Was
it like 6?
I don't know. Was it 60 mil?
60 mil, right?
60 mil, like
to sign
no,
an
that's
entity.
the whole.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine the fake crying that he had to do getting fired? It's like, oh no, I'm so sad.
Where's the check?
Why?
Please,
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you. Yeah.
All right. Hey, well, good luck to Chelsea against Real Madrid.
Yeah. We'll win.
Unless they do a Nagelsmann lah, because Nagelsmann is technically still employed by Bayern Munich.
Bayern. Yes.
Yeah.
Technically, he's still
Technically.
employed by Bayern
Yeah.
until someone hires him.
He's busy skateboarding around. You guys know that?
Yeah, so basically,
No?
basically,
yeah.
they're not paying him the severance, right? Nagelsmann. They are basically paying him his
salary.
monthly
Yeah.
wage until he takes
someone
another
actually
job.
takes him. Yeah.
So that's why I think Nagelsmann also like, you'll wait lah.
A lot of fans give Nagelsmann shit because, and a lot of pundits also give him shit because there was pictures of him at
Playing
the training
skateboard.
ground, like with the skateboard.
Skating, yeah.
And then all these like, boomers in a way, they're all just like, what kind of manager skateboards at the training ground? I feel like,
Good, it's fun, right?
what a child. And then I was
It's
just
fun,
like,
right?
chill the fuck out, man. He stopped with the league at that time, right?
Yeah.
Like with Bayern Munich.
He would have been
he
good
wears
for
the funky
Chelsea.
jackets.
Yeah.
It would have been good.
Dating sports journalists and
man.
whatnot, leaking stuff, like, yeah.
No, but the inside scoop about
you
Nagelsmann.
didn't know?
I didn't know this
Dude,
about
apparently the
Nagelsmann.
rumor is the guy got sacked, right? Because his girlfriend at that time was working for the German newspaper, I think Bild. And then apparently there was a mole at the same time who was leaking out the lineup
News,
of
yeah.
Bayern early to the newspaper. And then they were like, Nagelsmann, do you know anything about this?
I don't know.
And Nagelsmann's like, babe, delete the chat.
Okay, here's another fun fact for you. Tuchel,
What's his
is-
ex?
No. Tuchel is also dating a reporter who also has the same kind of connections. So to be fair, like they fired Nagelsmann because of that connection.
Apparently lah.
Apparently lah.
Maybe we don't know
Yeah, we
lah.
don't know.
Allegedly. Right? But then Tuchel also has the same thing. So macam mana?
Yeah.
Okay, enough of this nonsense gossip.
Gossip, huh?
We'll move on to some real football. The match of the week, and can I say,
Wow.
what a bloody game.
Yeah,
Spurs and Brighton, right?
Yeah.
Spurs and Brighton.
Great
Damn,
game.
man.
They were robbed.
I feel
So
Brighton
much
were
drama
like,
going
No,
on.
Spurs were robbed. I
feel like
robbed.
Yeah, okay. Spurs
Spurs and Brighton.
Honestly,
was like, what
it's
the hell?
good. That's a good point. Yeah, Spurs and Brighton. PJ Mall need to fuck off.
To be fair, how many times do you want to apologize?
Yeah, I
He's
think
mad.
I thought VAR was supposed to change football, right? Decision
It changed
making.
football, right? It changed football.
No, don't get
worse.
worse, Macha.
Worse.
I feel like we are just having the same arguments that we used to have before. Just that now, it's more justified that we feel more angry because you're supposed to correct the shit. At least then it's like, okay lah, referee cannot see.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a mistake. It's part of the game.
Now they're watching this shit, right? And they're still fucking up decisions.
Got slow motion. They got pause. They got different angles. They still cannot see it. Like, I don't understand. This is apparently the third time
that they said oops.
They said oops.
Yeah. First 2 times was Arsenal.
Wait, no.
Brighton. Brighton so kena, yeah.
Brighton oops twice.
3 times. 3 times. It's the third time.
I'm not too sure on that, but
No, this is...
No. Everything that Kevin says, please fact check. Okay, some of the shit he says.
Remember when I said, like, you know, every time Liverpool lose, the right winger gets the man of the match, and I was proven right.
I mean, we'll get to that in a bit. But you're right. You're absolutely right. But
no, there was once that was a wrong fact. Remember I said
you checked
the striker was
the way he worded was wrong.
You were like Billing. You said Billing got man of the match.
Billing got man of the match. Yeah.
Okay, but back to this, it was like the 2 handball goals was easily noticed. But when it came to the penalty decision, dude, suddenly it was like
Thomas' handball was not.
It was not a handball.
Yeah, it was like
How can you?
Yeah, it was not.
Welbeck's goal was not a handball. It hit the hip. It hit McAllister's hip. It wasn't the hand.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, VAR, right? That room, right? It comes with all these screens, all these tech, right? You can rewind, you can fast forward, you can go back in time, you can go to the future, you can zoom in, you can make lines, you can draw
see
graphics,
everything, dude.
You can see everything.
You can even have a kiss cam on this thing.
Oh, that's a good idea, bro. Top Bollywood, dude. See, he's influenced by Top Bollywood already. You know, the Americanisms already.
But hire me, man.
But Brighton needed those 3 points because they're fighting against Villa right now. Against Emery, who is doing wonders right now at Aston Villa. Right?
He's mad.
It's mad.
He's mad what he's doing at Aston Villa.
He took over from Stevie G. Yeah, he took over from Stevie G.
When he took over, they were
Stevie G, bro. Stevie G.
He's a shit manager.
No. Stevie G laid down the foundation.
What foundation?
He did the foundation. He put the groundwork for Unai Emery to enjoy. It's facts. Fact check it.
How am I gonna fact check? Did Stevie G lay the foundation
exactly.
for
You
Unai Emery?
will never get any article that says
he got Villa the roots. He got the Villa the
You
roots.
can shut the fuck up. They were
Same
18.
players. It's the same players.
They were 18 when he took over. They are 6 now.
Philippe Coutinho and Steven Gerrard have transformed Aston Villa
Philippe Coutinho not playing.
and have brought them to where they are right now, fighting for 4th place.
Oh my God.
You know Steven Gerrard is always all about the Champions League, right? Yeah. And this is what he's done.
But he was not there for the Champions League, dude. He was busy.
Frank Lampard was brought back to Chelsea to let Wolves win so that he can relegate his former team Everton.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what he's doing.
This is some bullshit.
Why the fuck are we on a Stevie G rant right now?
no
That's not
idea.
even a rant. That's a fucking love letter for Stevie G. But
Best midfielder of all time.
Shut up.
But Brighton needed those 3 points because right now Brighton is 7th on the table, right? With Aston Villa 6, with just 1 point ahead of them.
Yeah.
But Aston Villa and Brighton are both chasing Tottenham right now for 5th place, right?
Yes.
But Brighton has only played 28 games. Tottenham has played 30.
Yes.
And then if Brighton actually won
I
that
think
game
Aston
against
Villa
Spurs,
also same 28, right?
no, Aston Villa is also on 30.
Okay.
So that's why Brighton has the advantage. They technically had a 3-game advantage.
Yes.
If they won against Spurs and it went their way, dude, they would be so close to 5th.
And honestly, they should have won because to be fair, that game, if you watch the game, right, Spurs did nothing except for to score the 2 goals. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, the Son goal was super.
The Son goals. The first
Son goal.
Asian player to reach 100 goals. Congratulations.
Congratulations
to Son.
Son.
What? Yeah.
Spurs did nothing but score those 2 goals.
Yeah.
But dude, Brighton did everything else and scored
and they
4
got robbed.
goals.
Yeah. They got
Which
robbed.
3 topped out.
That's
So, just to get it clear, Spurs did not deserve that.
No,
they not
Not
at
at
all.
all.
So it doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't mean
if it wasn't for VAR, Brighton would have won.
So something that happens and is proven doesn't mean they deserve it, right?
Ayo.
So if United do finish 4th, they can also not deserve it.
But
Don't come back
okay.
with the argument later on.
But you know what is deserved? 8 plays for Liverpool. Now, listen.
Okay. Bro, but the Brighton game was quite easily the most heartbreaking game if you're a Brighton
Can I
fan.
just say that when Son scored that goal, right? What a fucking goal!
Yeah, that was finesse top corner.
And then that was his record goal, right? That was his record goal. To set the record with a goal like that, it could have been a tap in, it could have been a header, but he decided.
What's the record goal? What
as
record
in he set the record for the most
100
goals scored by
Asian.
an Asian player in EPL.
Oh, you mean Son?
Son,
The first Asian player to
I
reach
thought first
100
Asian
goals.
player to score
100
100 goals.
I thought
Yeah.
Harry Kane. Harry Kane
No,
set the record.
then after that, Harry Kane scores that goal, right? After going through all that drama with Brighton, the disallowed goals and whatnot, and he goes and celebrates like he scored the work. Honestly, I cannot stand Harry Kane. I cannot stand Harry Kane.
I mean, look-
His celebration is shit. Okay, I've been wanting to say this on this show for a long time.
You've already said it twice.
I read somewhere.
Like, what the fuck was that, bro? Like, yeah, it's so shit. And then when he scored that, and I was just like, bro, just shut the fuck up and just go home, clean your cabinet, your zero
Christian
cabinet.
Eriksen died, came back to life, and he won a cup.
And he won a cup. Yes, Christian
Harry
Eriksen
Kane still hasn't
died,
gotten
came back to
anything.
life, came back to the EPL, and he still won more cups than Harry Kane and Son.
And Harry Kane can.
Mad props to Son, Asian representation.
That is a mad line, bro.
Yeah.
Eriksen died, won a cup.
Before Harry Kane, and Harry Kane is still like, what the fuck, bro? Honestly, I cannot stand
Damn,
Spurs
man.
right now, man. But so for me right now, right, between those three clubs, Brighton, Aston Villa, or Spurs,
Okay.
who deserves?
Now,
Who
why-
deserves?
okay,
Who
Spurs-
deserves?
Spurs
Who
do not
deserves
deserve
Europa?
at all.
Who deserves Europa?
Why
Who
we
deserves
not-
Europa?
Why are we not talking about Liverpool?
No, they don't deserve. Brighton
Right.
by far
Yeah.
have been a team of
No, I
the
would say
season.
Aston Villa as well right
Yeah.
now. Come in.
Oh, not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, if you look.
So
at
it's
the-
not by
It's not
far.
Spurs, it's just not Spurs.
It's just not Spurs.
It's not Spurs. It's not Spurs at
I
all.
think we're just hating
Yes,
Spurs at this
that's
point.
what
We
I
just
thought.
hate Spurs.
Okay, let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
Now, this happened to Brighton.
Yeah.
Right? PGMOL or whatever came out and said,
Sorry.
"Oh, oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Right? We made a mistake.
The asshole society, yeah.
Why? What should be? Sorry is not enough.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
enough.
Millions of pounds are
Yeah.
at stake here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? It's
All
when-
the people betting.
for, no. For the clubs itself.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the qualification to
Europe.
Europe
Yeah.
and not qualification to Euro, two very big
Yeah.
things right now. What should actually happen? What should be
You
the
Yeah, I think deserve.
Repercussion,
They
right?
need.
Repercussions.
They need to pay for their consequences.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, should the referees be reprimanded for this? And I think they
I
should.
don't know
They
how.
should.
I think they will say sorry and then they will say we are all
You
human.
can't say
No, but
sorry.
the-
No,
the problem
that's
with-
what they're doing. They're
No.
saying sorry. They're like, we are
Okay,
humans.
let me ask you a question. A policeman comes to your house
Yeah.
and shoots a family member.
It has happened before,
It has
probably.
happened before, yes.
It has happened, and then sometimes justice is served. Sometimes
So
it's
so
not.
that's what I'm about to say. My point is in regards to that, right? Good analogy there. Because what's the common trait between policemen like that and also the PGMO?
They all have their back.
No, they're both gangsters.
Yeah,
bro.
they all have their
They're all
back, bro.
gangsters who have each other's backs.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, sorry.
Exactly.
I thought-
Sometimes at least the PGMO says sorry.
Okay, this is no longer a football show.
I thought you were going to say
I
they
know
both
this is
beat
no
up
longer a
Indian
football
people,
show,
right?
but yeah.
But at least one of them says sorry. you
Yeah,
know?
it's true. It's true.
To be fair, yes. But no, I think Brighton deserves
Yeah.
3 more points.
Yes, they do.
Give them.
Yeah. And for me,
But clubs can't do anything about it, right?
No.
You can't.
Yeah,
You can't.
you
You
can't
can't.
you can
do
make noise. You
No,
can make
let's
noise.
say the Premier League comes out and says, okay, this is what we're going to give because we made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. The rest of the clubs will have to vote for it.
Yeah.
And nobody is going to vote for
Yes.
extra 3 points for
You don't
Brighton.
really
So it's
complain
like-
about.
You can't.
So in other words, the referee just control whatever they want,
why.
right?
They're fucking gangsters.
yeah,
The PGMO
it's
are
just
fucking
messed up,
gangsters.
lah,
But
right?
also, I saw that the salary of these refs in comparison of the top European leagues, right? The EPL, funnily enough, I mean, fact check me, I saw this stat, I don't know whether it's true, but EPL refs are paid less as compared to other European leagues. Like, for example, if I'm not mistaken, they paid like £1,500 per game. But then you go to La Liga, they're paid like triple the amount per game.
Okay.
So, I guess there's some sort of like...
And also Barcelona pays them a little bit extra as well.
Yeah, exactly. But for me, Brighton and Aston Villa definitely deserve to be in Europe with the football that they're playing.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
But yeah, I guess. But but then Unai Emery is Mr. Europa League, so it's written for him lah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they deserve it. So yeah,
Yeah.
true.
But, well, going back to the refereeing, I this is my opinion. I would like VAR scrapped.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I would like.
I think yeah.
No, might
That
as well.
would be the if you're gonna make mistakes anyway.
There's no use.
And
At
least-
apologize anyway.
Yeah.
At least make it in the context where okay, this is
Human
the game.
error.
Yes.
This is the game.
This is human
You are
error.
gonna miss out on these things as the game progresses.
Exactly.
And we won't have that. Before VAR, nobody checked the fucking lines.
No.
Correct.
So we won't even know. The viewers. Before this, I don't know, new generation football fans, you guys didn't know. We never knew if a goal was offside or onside, or whether a ghost goal that
I
was
think-
scored by Luis Garcia went in or not.
Yeah.
Because
Hand
they
of
couldn't
God,
check.
hand of God.
Hand of God, so we couldn't check.
Yeah.
We couldn't check.
Yep.
So let it be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let the debate
That-
go on for
yeah.
the rest of its
Last
life.
time when a goal was scored, we celebrate instantly.
Instantly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, now it's like, oh shit, okay, wait for VR.
Back in the days.
Back in the days.
And then you do the
Celebrate again.
Back in the days,
Yeah.
we don't
It
know.
was more fun. It was more fun.
Yeah.
It was more fun
No,
that
and
way.
the thing is, look, at the end of the day, if a mistake was made, we can
We
understand.
can understand.
Like this
But
one-
now, it's just
like
shit.
now cannot understand because
Yeah.
you saw it
Yeah.
happen
And-
in slow motion.
Unless you're really stupid, you
And-
don't even
and
know
the-
what is going on. Yeah.
The worst part is, it's still down to human interpretation. Because the ref has to go see it on the screen, replay, is that a foul or not?
Yeah.
Just watch it in the fucking game lah.
Not just him, right? There's like four
Even
other,
so many, yeah,
other
three,
officials
yeah.
need to
officials,
see. But
yeah.
how? The Salah. Oh, sure, Rob. Okay, never mind.
no. But remember when they forgot to draw the lines
against Brentford for
against,
Arsenal.
yeah,
Yeah.
and y'all drew that match,
Yeah.
right? Now they came out and say sorry,
Yep.
of course.
Yep.
Now, because of what's happening right now with the
Now
point system,
City is at our neck.
yeah,
right now.
City is at the neck, and
Yeah.
if City wins it by goal difference,
Then we have to
Dude, y'all have to
go and
sue
burn
the-
the house down.
Speaking of which,
Good segue.
good segue from the most interesting game that
Yeah.
in London
to Manchester City, right? You're talking about.
Oh god, this we're like
You're talking
yeah,
about
right.
Manchester City now, right? Damn,
Not
man.
yet. Wait up, buddy. Wait up. Monologue coming soon. Manchester
Wow.
City had an easy win.
Yeah,
basically- yeah.
Another weekend for them.
I would like to say like Manchester City just they win the game.
I still think that City won't be where they are right now without Erling Haaland because
Of the bicycle kick.
of the bicycle kick. No,
Dude.
what a goal.
Yeah,
Hey, I
what
could've
a
scored a
goal,
goal,
right?
What a goal.
What a
Hey.
goal.
calm down, joking.
No,
joking.
Jack
What a
Grealish,
goal.
Jack
Jack
Grealish
Grealish
with
cross.
another
Oh
great
my
performance.
Dude, yeah, Jack
Yeah,
Grealish
man.
was amazing. in that game.
KDB going
Also.
into the top
five
five
most
all-time assists
Yes.
in PL history.
But does he deserve it
with
though?
lesser games and more
With
time
lesser
for him.
games, he's the fastest one to reach 100.
and more time for him somehow.
Cannot
And
deny
but like
him,
he needs like another 60-ish to
I
reach
mean, well, okay,
to beat Giggs, right?
Giggs, yeah.
Arguments can be made because he is, playing with
With City.
great strikers who score goals.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Arguments. I said arguments.
Okay.
I said arguments are made. I didn't say,
He's the second, but in Man City, he's the second most assist. He has given the second most assist
Who's
in
number one,
terms
Harvinth?
of Man
Who's-
City
who's
legends.
number one?
Silva, right?
You don't know?
I don't-
The first one?
You don't know the
Frank
first one?
Lampard is the first Manchester City legend.
He's not, dude.
102
Manchester City.
assists for Manchester City.
And
and
the
number
two-
200
of it is probably in Chelsea.
He's a
right?
Manchester
Yeah,
City legend,
the
bro.
two-
He's a Man
He's
City legend.
He's a
my
Man
guy.
City legend, yeah.
I remember one of the assists was against United, I think. If I'm.
You mean
Oh, no,
when-
was
no.
against Chelsea.
Yes.
No,
he
he scored against Chelsea. He scored against
Honestly,
Chelsea.
his last professional season in APL, which was with
Was so
City.
weird.
No,
It
he
was-
got cheated. He got cheated
It
into
was
it.
so
Yeah,
weird.
because-
Why would he join City?
No, he didn't.
He was
joined
in
the
the
America.
US club, right? MLS.
He joined the MLS club,
Yeah.
which is basically
City's-
a City
City's club.
club.
The sister club,
And
yeah.
then they basically
They
went
brought
like,
him.
hey, Lampard.
Come
Join
on.
here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Man.
And he had no choice because he signed a contract that says that if
Yeah.
they ask you to join here, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what a game. I mean, that Haaland goal personifies everything about City right now. You know,
Yeah.
and as watching all these games.
Haaland is on course to break a record,
No,
himself.
he's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
course to do everything. lah.
He's on course to break what record, bro? What record hasn't he
Most
not broken
goals
already?
in one
No,
season.
which
Yeah,
is
you
Right.
will.
Which
You
is-
will. Yeah, man.
I think he will break. I think the highest is 48, right?
No,
34.
34.
34.
It's Alan Shearer and
Andrew-
Andy Cole.
Andrew
Yeah,
Cole.
and this was when they had more games.
Yeah.
34 or 35. I'm not
I think
34.
it's 34.
Wait, why would they have more
Fact
games?
checkers.
Yeah,
Last
because
time-
before,
last time they had
before
more.
this, they
20
had more games.
22
they had more than
teams,
38
right?
games.
Yeah.
In a
22,
period of time.
22, right? I think they had.
Meaning the referees got paid more.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there was a certain period of time where they cut, okay, there's only 38 games. Before that, the Premier League had like 40 odd games.
Because they had 22 teams.
Because
yeah,
I don't know
because
what
sometimes
it
they
was.
tak puas hati, so
They
they're like,
don't
hey,
want-
let's
Yeah.
rematch.
I think they had more this year.
I don't know what the system was.
Bro, not fair, bro. Hey, play again, Yeah, next week, yeah.
But I'm just saying that the Erling Haaland's, whenever he's there, the team feels less pressure. And when he's not there, that's when the team is not as tired,
Okay.
not lethargic.
I'm not gonna lie, as an Arsenal fan, when the game was about to start against Southampton, right, I was just like, come on, Southampton. I was like,
I mean, with
come
Erling
on,
Haaland,
Southampton.
with Erling Haaland, they scored 4 goals. Without Erling Haaland, they scored 4 goals. So
Yeah.
to be fair, same.
I was wishing they lose, and then Haaland's just like, take this, bicycle kick, Super Saiyan level 5. Crazy
Well,
shit, bro.
on the other side of the spectrum, Liverpool played Arsenal at Anfield.
Okay, nothing happened. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
I must say, what a game of football.
I mean, that was what a roller coaster ride.
I'm gonna let you have
That
this
was-
one.
Yeah,
Idris.
wait,
I'm gonna
hold
let-
on, hold
do
on.
you?
Start
Start
it
off.
off. Hold on,
This is where the monologue starts.
Yeah.
Do you still think Arsenal would win the league?
No. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook, bro.
Okay.
Let the man cook.
Leonard,
Yeah.
as I always said, right, I will give my official opinion when we are like 5 games to go, right? And now we are 8, right?
8 games,
right?
yeah.
We still got 8 more games to go.
Even more so now, he thinks that they're not going to win. Just want to let you know.
That's why he's not even wearing their
If he
jersey
had
anymore.
beat us-
He don't even know how to wear their jersey anymore.
Like I said, man, this is to grieve for the 2 points that, in my opinion, we lost, right? And the reason why I say that is because we rocked up to Anfield, the toughest stadium to play at. In
you guys,
in the,
yeah.
No, in the
No, for
EPL,
you, I
bro.
would say especially for
I mean,
you guys.
especially okay.
Y'all
okay.
never won.
Y'all never won in the
Yeah.
last 6, 7,
Since
12 years, bro.
2012,
12 years,
right?
yeah.
Right? So we've not won at Anfield in
And the
12
last 6,
years.
7 games, it was like 3-1, 4-1, 4-0. That type of
Yes,
shit, you know?
bro.
Okay.
Yes, bro. Okay.
Sorry.
It's monologue,
You
bro.
know?
Sorry.
Are you? I thought you were gonna let
Yeah,
me
yeah,
cook.
okay,
I'm
let
here
go.
trying to fry,
Let
and you're
go,
like
let go, let
throwing
go.
ingredients in there, right?
Let me cook.
You a bully, lah.
Yeah.
gonna
But
let him cook.
it's been 12 years since we last won at Anfield.
It's still- sorry.
And it was a game where, to show to you how old it was when Arteta was still playing. He was our captain in that game. Our man of the match in that game was Abu Diaby, right? With a stellar performance before he broke his 1,000 bones, right? But that was the last time, right? 12 years later, right? Every visit to Anfield, we've lost by like 4-0, 5-0. You know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was a stat where I saw that the goal average was like 22 goals to Liverpool and then like 4 to Arsenal, which is ridiculous. So going into this game, right?
Now he's starting.
He brought in Abu Dhabi's broken bones for some reason.
Going into this game, right, the pressure was insane, right? Because we have City coming on our butts. And,
Coming on
and,
your butts,
and
oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
coming on our butts,
He's
bro.
swearing using butts.
And I'm speechless, to be honest, because
Whoa, this is a lot for speechless.
That guy said all those things, then he said, I'm speechless.
I'm speechless because it's so difficult to even begin to dissect that game. The first half was ours. The first half was ours. Martinelli once again with a goal against Liverpool.
Yeah,
right?
early goal.
You know, an early
Van
goal.
Dijk's fuck
And
up.
then after that, you know, Jesus came back. You know, just at
Jesus
Easter
rose on
weekend, bro.
Easter.
Jesus rose on
scored,
Easter.
Muhammad scored, everybody
Yeah,
scored.
exactly.
Yeah.
And and then that game, that tackle between Granit Xhaka and Trent happened, right?
Yeah.
And then
Phew.
Xhaka shoved Trent, and then Trent shoved him back.
Yeah.
And he did it right in front of the home crowd.
Yeah.
And then everything just
Yeah.
changed, right? I don't want to use Xhaka as a scapegoat, right?
But Gary Neville did say,
But-
did
Yeah.
mention, right?
Exactly. Because before that, the crowd was silent.
Yeah.
And then that just spurred them on. And then Salah scored the first goal right before halftime. And then we went into the break. And I could imagine Arteta basically saying to the entire team, you guys need to chill the fuck out. Right? Xhaka, especially you. By that point, I think there were already 4 yellow cards, 3 yellow cards. Robertson got yellow carded after the whistle.
Yeah.
You know, because he was going and pressuring the
But it
the
felt
linesman.
like Arteta did not know how to change the game coming halftime, you know?
No, I think there was nervous.
No,
nervous.
it was
just nerves.
It was nerves because
nerves, 'cause
we were leading.
You guys were leading.
Yeah.
To that
Yeah, but
Mohamed
okay, but-
Salah goal changed the entire
changed-
dynamic.
it changed everything.
That Xhaka and Trent moment changed everything.
And then it was just Liverpool, right?
No, not yet.
Then after
We got riled the fuck up, bro, because I felt it. I was like, this fucker coming and pushing fucking Trent.
Bro, it was like Fight Club, bro. Like the game, to be honest, like Liverpool especially was so aggressive. Players like Robertson smashing into.
But we were not
players.
before that. We were not. And the thing about Anfield crowd that I think is being exposed now. Everyone says that Anfield is the best stadium atmosphere in the whole of England.
The hardest to play.
The hardest to play.
Even Sir Alex Ferguson said that.
Yeah. Only when we are playing well and when we score.
When the players give them a reason to.
Only when we have a reason to. Bro, I've been there multiple times. You know, when we are losing or when we haven't scored or there's nothing going on, there's no passion, it's shocking how quiet it is.
Yes.
Right.
No, okay. So when Salah missed the penalty, right? I don't know if you heard this, but everybody in the stadium was singing the Salah chant.
That's because we still had the fuck. Bro, do you know
That was
after the second half?
2-0, bro.
No, that was not 2-0.
2-1
That was
already.
2-1 already,
2-1.
bro. What do you mean?
Oh, yes,
it was 2-1
yes.
already.
My bad,
It was 2-1. The thing is, about Anfield, as I said, you need something to rile you up. That Xhaka fucking moment changed everything there. And then the nerve started hitting after Salah scored. Half time, there was a difference in what was going on in the changing room.
I think
Tactics were
tactically,
changed.
Bro, you tell us what was going on in the Arsenal dressing room. I'll tell you what was going on in the Liverpool
I
dressing
think
room.
what happened in the Arsenal dressing room was Arteta, like I said, telling them to just chill out. We need to take it on the counter. We need to really drop back. Mainly because Salah was rested, right? He didn't play against Chelsea. Van Dijk didn't play. The two fullbacks didn't play. And I have a feeling that Arteta also at the same time, kind of knew what Klopp was going to do for the second half, which was to change and rotate people, put Trent into the middle and take Trent out of Martinelli's firing line because, Martinelli was cooking Trent that first half, man. You know what I mean? So I think the idea was like, guys, we have this 2-1 lead right now at Anfield. The home crowd is going nuts. Just keep taking it. Keep taking the beating. Hold on for dear life. And then once you get a counter, pass it to Jesus. Pass it to Martinelli whatsoever. But the problem is, once we did that, Jesus was alone up front. And he was fighting constantly against Konate. And Konate is a fucking beast, bro. I need to say, man. I need to say. The guy is huge, bro. The guy is huge.
What happened in the Anfield dressing room at halftime was... Fuck these fellas. Robertson was mad, bro. Robertson was pissed. Henderson was pissed. Everyone was shouting at the ref. The refereeing was atrocious in the fucking first half. Everybody was pissed. Robertson got elbowed by the linesman. And in that dressing room, Liverpool were fired the fuck up. Like, they were like ready to do what they did to Man United.
Bro, second half,
they were
you
ready
guys
to do.
were non-stop, bro.
Konate's tackle against Xhaka was the hardest tackle I've ever seen him do, bro.
Bit of a foul, but
No. Bro, the crowd went wild, bro. And I think for the 45 minutes, you guys only attacked like 2 or 3 times.
We got close.
I think one thing you all are forgetting is the tactical changes by Klopp in the second half as well. When he brought Trent up to the middle in midfield, and Martinelli could not cope with that because he followed Trent to the middle as well. And then that's when you all lost the width on the right hand side.
It wasn't just that. It wasn't just that.
It
was literally Klopp saying one important thing. It wasn't, I don't think it was the switch. It automatically happened because we were attacking. We were pressing. When we are there.
But when y'all attack and press, Trent doesn't go
in the middle.
Bro, he does. What? Bro, I watched the games,
he
bro.
plays with Salah, right?
Cuts in.
Okay, listen. If you want to talk about Man United and you have the longest speech about Man United, I understand. But don't come and tell me that Trent doesn't play in the middle when we attack. Yes, he does, bro.
He cuts in. He doesn't play from the middle.
He does,
Dude,
bro.
he gives a fuck about Trent right now, bro.
Okay, anyway, fuck that. This was the message that was
Klopp.
given from Klopp.
Exclusive.
Cut the fucking attack in the midfield.
Cut the supply.
Don't fucking let them go past the halfway line because tackles were flying in, bro. 50-50 challenges that players
was crazy, man.
won't even bother going into a tackle. We were lunging.
Okay.
We were making all those
Can I just say, right, that before the game started, I looked at your midfield, right? When we've spoken about
Was not
and
scary.
expressed about Liverpool's midfield for quite some time, right? And
Harvey
then
Elliott didn't
I saw
play.
Curtis Jones, right?
Curtis Jones.
Huh?
I saw Curtis Jones was
Jones.
starting, and then Henderson.
Fabinho.
Immediately, I said to my boys when I was watching with them, I was like, guys, this is where Partey comes in. This is where Xhaka comes in. This is where Odegaard comes in. We're gonna run circles around Grandpa Hendo and also Curtis Henderson,
Jones.
right? Curtis Jones. Curtis Henderson. And then next thing you know, dude, they fucking showed up. Well, not so much Hendo, but in my opinion, Curtis Jones played really well.
Yes.
But Partey also still showed up. I feel like if you watched the game, right, bro? Partey, what the hell, man? He played like Abu Dhabi.
I don't think he played that great of a game.
No,
played.
honestly,
Liverpool
like, honestly,
brought it to Arsenal
honestly,
towards the end.
there was a few key players that did not show up. I think they showed up like 65% only. Even if you look at the match ratings after the game, players like Odegaard, who were averaging at like 7.8 per game,
Yeah.
he only got like 6.5,
Rosat.
Odegaard was missing.
No, they could
and
not.
then
In the second half especially.
Saka also, to be honest, our star boy was very, very quiet in that game.
In the second half, what Liverpool did was they bypassed the press.
Yeah.
Right? They started sending balls
Just
forward.
going straight. Yeah.
Going straight
Yeah.
into the midfield.
Yeah.
And with Trent coming into midfield, they
Yeah.
overloaded your midfield.
They overloaded, right? The midfield, the penalty box, everything. The
Yeah.
entirety of the second half was just me on the edge of my
Control.
seat, right?
Liverpool
Just
were like
shit
attacking
scared.
so many.
Liverpool
so
attacking
many, right?
so
Yeah.
much.
It was
And-
like
Salah is a fucking fraud.
oh yeah, the missed
Yes,
penalty.
yes.
Yeah.
Salah is a fraud. When
Chelsea
you want him
figured
to
that
come
out.
clutch,
Yeah.
this guy never does, bro.
Honestly,
never.
how many
Putting
Champions
a
League
level-
games has he failed
The
you
last-
guys?
the last
You know,
so
like,
many, bro.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
fasting lah. Can you please?
Hey, you do.
Bro, this guy is a fraud, and I've said it from day one, bro. I hate this guy, bro. This guy will score against fucking Southampton when
And-
we are already
and
2-0 up.
Yeah, yeah.
For what? And then call him God.
Did he
Is-
score the first goal?
the penalty. Yeah,
Oh,
the penalty.
bro,
lah.
Not only the penalty, but he also
penalty.
scored
The thing
the
is,
what?
the thing is, he will score when it doesn't fucking matter.
The clutch moment was not
The
the first
clutch
goal.
moment
the
was
clutch
not the
moment was the
first goal.
penalty. That
The
was
clutch-
clutch.
yeah, that was the clutch
That was
goal,
clutch,
bro.
yeah.
When you want a player of that, bro, Messi would have buried.
Yeah, yeah.
Ronaldo would have buried.
No, for sure.
Karim Benzema would have buried.
For sure. He's not-
Mbappe would have buried.
Yeah.
Havertz would have buried.
These are the levels.
Havertz would have buried, right?
These are the
Would have buried his career.
these are the bracket of players that
Yeah.
people are putting Salah in. Not me. But
yeah.
Salah has
but
been
even-
put
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
these bracket. Messi, Ronaldo, Benzema,
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or, this, that. I was never there because he is not that guy.
His numbers are
Because
still
he's-
good though.
Because
His numbers
he,
are good.
Yeah. because he missed the penalty. Really? I mean, anybody can miss a penalty.
Sir,
The-
this is not the first game that I'm saying
Yeah.
this. I'm saying this for how many years, bro? Every Real Madrid game that we play against, this guy goes missing like he's scared of Karim Benzema, bro. This guy goes missing so many times, bro. You know why this guy thinks Salah is a god?
I didn't say
because
that.
because
I did
Salah
not say
tears
that.
United apart like nobody's business.
No, I
He's
did not say
taken
that.
off his shirt so many times against United.
He tunjuk aurat, bro. Also, second of all, I didn't
Batal
say he was
bossa,
God.
batal
I'm just
bossa.
saying that you are slating him as a fraud for
for
missing
being
a
a god.
penalty.
No, I'm saying no.
Okay.
I'm saying that he's
His
a
numbers
fraud
are still good.
so many times, bro.
But
It's
clutch,
like
clutch. He's not clutch. He's not clutch.
it's like Harry
Yeah.
Kane.
yeah.
It's like Harry Kane. Harry Kane doesn't come in clutch so often.
Yep.
For games that matter, the
Yep.
games that he can't.
So you're saying that players like Kane and players like Salah are iconic in that they've got the numbers.
they've got the numbers,
Right.
but they don't have the
But
clutchness.
they don't have
about
the
them.
clutchness, you know?
Bro, Roberto Firmino is more
Can
clutch.
I just say, right?
is more clutch
Can
than
I just
Salah.
say that when the lineups all came out, right? The first thing I did was I checked whether Saliba was in the lineup, right? Because there was the whole thing about Saliba missing the game. That's
Okay,
why holding
just get to the
started.
point.
Continue.
But then I also then immediately checked if Roberto Firmino was in the lineup because that motherfucker
guy.
will always
Always.
score against
Yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah,
If I'm not
against
mistaken,
Arsenal.
it's 8 goals in 8
8
games
games.
against Arsenal, right? And then
You know
my
why,
heart
right?
sank in the second half when it shot of Klopp on the sideline and then Firmino was in the background like,
Yeah.
and I was just like, shit guys, this is it though.
This is it.
This
you,
is it.
You
Because
came in and did
at
it.
that point, you guys were already sending so
Yeah.
many crosses in and I was like, this is it.
You know why, right? Because his teeth so shiny, they cannot see.
Bro,
But hey,
Firmino is the clutch guy.
Yeah.
not,
Good thing he won't be
Not
around
just
already.
that, dude.
Yeah, he
you know
won't be
who's
around.
you know
He won't
who's
be
more
around.
clutch than Salah, in my opinion, in your club?
Yeah.
The guy that we slate every week, Trent. In my opinion, Trent
More clutch.
is more clutch.
More
Big
clutch
game.
than
Big game.
Salah.
He turns up in big
Because
games.
he comes in
Yeah.
and he...
That lay that he did
Oh my days.
against Zinchenko.
And
Oh, yeah.
perfection of
and
a
then
cross.
of a cross. Yeah.
Amazing.
The
Bro,
audacity,
Yeah, Zinchenko was
audacity
crying,
to
bro.
try
Yeah,
it.
Zinchenko was
You know,
crying, eh?
Zinchenko was just like,
Agent
oh my God.
Agent Z, just for Man City to win it next, right?
Okay.
But can I just say, right, that going back to Arsenal and our progression this season, right, we're still top of the league, right? We are still top
Is
of
his
the league.
monologue still going on?
You know, City still have a game in hand, right?
this has always been Idris's monologue. We're just coming in when
exactly.
we can.
I'm letting you guys interject
Yeah.
now and then. You know what I mean? But can I just say that the transformation of the Arsenal
Yeah.
right now,
It's obvious.
right? You have to agree.
Yeah,
right? Because
it has been the case for the entire season.
the reason, going back to what you were saying, right, Arvin, about how like you guys went into halftime and Klopp must have been like, who the fuck do these guys think they are, right? And riled everyone up, right? The way that Henno was riled up. I'm telling you right now, as an Arsenal fan, we have not played at Anfield and
Like that.
seen you guys react like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We played our game, we scored 2 goals, and you guys were fucking worried. You know? And you guys equalized. And mad props to Liverpool for pulling through. But
I gotta say, that's the first time I've
It
seen
should have been-
Arsenal being pushed back like
Yeah.
that this season. No one has brought the game to Arsenal like that.
yeah,
this
no,
season.
that was
Not
the
even
toughest-
City.
Yeah.
And Liverpool
Not
should
even
have
City.
won actually, right?
Not
If it
even
wasn't
City.
for
Bro,
Ramsdale.
I gotta say, Aaron
Ramsdale was like-
fucking Ramsdale.
Dude, that goalkeeper is
He
something.
was-
That goalkeeper.
No, save them
that
like
5
what
minutes
the fuck,
spell that
man?
he
the
had.
last
Yeah,
5
but
minutes.
Pickford's better than him.
Bro, that save that he pulled off
Against
against
Salah.
Salah.
which is, by the way, not Salah.
It's a deflection.
It's a deflection of
which
Gabriel,
is even harder.
Which
Yeah.
is, bro, the ball moved
Yeah.
and he still reached it. Not only that, Konate
point blank.
fucking
Yeah.
2 inches from the goal, bro.
Yeah.
That was mad, bro.
Yeah. Do you guys know that Sir Alex Ferguson once said, right, that for an EPL title winning club, a good goalkeeper is worth almost 10 points.
Yes.
You know, that's
Yes.
what he said.
Yeah.
Right? And for the longest of time, right, from people like Almunia to like Fabianski
You
and
all have
Martinez,
cartoon goalkeepers, lah,
you know,
bro.
yeah, we had
Cartoon.
Chesney, we had, you know, a problem in our goalkeeping
I think the
department.
last good goalkeeper was Jens Lehmann, maybe?
To be honest, it was Martinez. In my opinion, it was Martinez. Emilio Martinez was
Martinez.
our best goalkeeper.
Defense sauce.
You know,
But he wasn't that great with you guys, I think. He's like...
he was building up to it.
I think he was building up to it.
He was building up
also,
to it.
Lehmann, although his temperament and his leadership was there,
Yeah.
but as a goalkeeper, I don't rate him as high as...
Yeah, he was a great captain.
Yeah.
You know?
David Seaman was amazing.
Yes,
bro.
David Seaman was
Seaman-
amazing.
yeah, Seaman with the ponytail.
and David Seaman, you know, posted on his Twitter last night, just praising, giving flowers to Ramsdale.
For
And
real,
not-
Ramsdale
Not only him,
really
bro.
saved
To be
him.
fair,
They should have won the
Roy
fucking game.
Keane complimented
Yeah,
Ramsdale.
to be fair, when Ramsdale came in, he wasn't that great of
at
a
Arsenal.
shot stopper. He was a great ball player, but not whoever the goalkeeping coach is at Arsenal
Yeah.
deserves a fucking
Can I
medal.
just say also at the same time, right, that
Of course.
we saw, yeah.
Can I just say, no, you can't, you can't.
We recruited Ramsdale after he had 2 seasons in relegated clubs.
Right? Yeah, he relegated both
Bournemouth,
clubs, right?
Sheffield United. 2 clubs that he
Yeah.
played at and he relegated. And then Arteta and Edu looked at him and was like, this guy's going to win us the cup. And then they brought him in. And look at the transformation, you know. So this just goes back to what I've been trying to say for the past 25 episodes, you know, that
Wow.
Arteta and the project.
Now he's saying it
Okay,
finally.
Basically,
Finally.
wrap up. His
Basically-
conclusion. His
Finally,
conclusion.
after 25
What he said
episodes.
is, his monologue has lasted 25 episodes.
Yes, correct. My conclusion is that very, very sad we didn't win last night, but a draw, we got the point. It was a point gained, right?
Yeah.
And we still have 8 games to go. We got to beat City. It's still for us to lose. Just have the faith.
No.
And then
City
if
just wins all
and
the
if
game, that's it.
And also at the same time, if we don't win, it is not a failure.
Ah, fuck off.
Right? Because,
This is where it comes.
because right now we are overachieving. Arsenal is overachieving.
Overachieving,
I'm
yes.
gonna tell you guys right now, there are clips of so many pundits and even managers like Tuchel, like last season in 2022, who said in the press conference, "Oh, I'm gonna be planning for next year because you know it's gonna be a 5-horse title race between Liverpool, City, Spurs, United, and Chelsea." Nobody talked about Arsenal. Every single pundit, when they were giving
where
their prediction,
Tuchel is now.
Look where Tuchel is now. Every single pundit who would give their early, table predictions.
None of them put
Arsenal was
there.
always 6th.
None of them,
Arsenal was
yeah.
6th, 7th. You know,
Yeah.
we are overachieving.
Yeah.
So That's all I have to say. Basically.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This is where the thing ends. Welcome back, everybody.
With that being said, you guys have 6 games to go. And I'm going to read out
8.
8 games.
Yeah. What you
But the
scared?
next 6 would decide it.
Okay, the next 6, no I wouldn't say so. I got
So they played 30
let me-
games.
let
They've got
me-
8 more games to go.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm going to
Quick
Google
maths.
something.
Yeah.
You all talk about something first.
Oh, talk about something.
No, but how do you feel about the
No,
fact?
talk about how Salah should have been given a penalty at the end.
No, okay. No need. There was not a penalty.
No, I still felt like
Yeah,
exactly. He looked for it.
Okay,
Bro,
no.
but there was a breakaway. sorry.
No, you're talking about the counter, right?
The counter.
The Arsenal
The
one.
Arsenal
Yeah,
counter.
yeah,
I
Arsenal
really
counter.
thought you
Yeah,
guys
man.
were gonna.
Hey, Leonard, you want to go get a coffee or something?
Okay, I'm here now. I'm here now.
wow.
I'm here now.
You were here the whole time, bro.
I'm back.
Okay. I'm gonna read out the 8 games that Arsenal have left.
Okay.
And you guys are gonna pinpoint out, okay, rationally,
What the
where
results are.
Arsenal
Gonna slip up.
going to slip up or not slip up, or are they gonna win it all? Okay. First game.
They're gonna win it all.
We need all and not slip up, isn't it the same thing?
Yeah. First game against West Ham next.
We're gonna
West
win
Ham-
that one.
okay,
West Ham
maybe
has
it's a
been-
win.
West
Maybe
Ham
it's a
has
win.
been
Depends. If
terrible.
David Moyes leaves
Yeah, right. New
and then new manager bounce,
Yeah.
could be.
Nah,
Yeah, but it's
shut up.
Okay, for now.
But it's an Arsenal win.
Arsenal.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Against Southampton.
Arsenal win.
Should be Arsenal.
Yeah,
Okay.
Arsenal. Okay.
Man City.
I honestly think City will win.
Yeah, I think City will win.
think
though.
City
The way you build that up, I swear to God,
Dude, I cannot. Look,
think City
as
will
much
win.
as I love Arsenal,
when
I
you
don't-
say honestly twice, right, it's going to be something controversial, right? That's not controversial, okay?
no, it is controversial to you. That's the problem.
Okay, say it then. What do you think?
Arsenal's going to win it.
Arsenal's gonna win?
Arsenal's going to win
Arsenal's
it.
gonna win. Okay. I would be in the
In Etihad,
this one I would say City are gonna take it. City
Yeah.
are gonna take it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Arsenal against Chelsea. Arsenal gonna
I
win.
think I think Mudryk might get his first goal there and put a nail to the coffin.
No,
What do
yeah.
you think?
No, again, it's very hard to tell.
But the chances
But
are.
the chances are,
chances
if
are.
you're taking now form, yes.
Yeah, okay. Against Newcastle. You still have
Newcastle.
Newcastle, buddy.
Away, right?
Newcastle.
Away.
Yeah,
You
in
have
St.
away
James,
at
huh?
St.
I think
James's
Newcastle.
Park. I believe St. James's Park is a mad place
see,
to go.
this one I
and
say-
remember the games that you guys play against Newcastle, the 4-3s and the 3-3.
The 4-4s,
this
bro.
one I-
4-4s, yeah.
This one, I think Arsenal going to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, you won Arsenal. Oh. And then you still have Brighton, my G.
Away also, right?
Oh, no, home.
No, home, right?
Brighton.
Yep.
Brighton's away form is
Bro,
really
you're
good.
You're getting me.
So I want to put into
I know,
perspective
dude,
the
it's-
games that you guys
No,
have.
the games
Logically,
we have
logically.
the tougher run as compared to City.
City.
No,
Yeah.
no, Man United have.
No. Actually, no. We have an easy run.
Hey,
Actually.
relax.
Bro, it's a joke, bro. Take a joke, lah, buddy. Hey.
No, but you're going to beat fucking
Okay,
Newcastle,
but-
right?
So you guys have City,
Yeah.
Chelsea, Brighton, Newcastle. These
Yeah.
4 games in the next
No,
8,
no, no.
amongst other games.
The only advantage that we have in this scenario, right, is that the 2 big games, Newcastle and Man City,
You're
are
gonna
away.
beat Newcastle, bro.
Are away.
Chelsea
Yeah,
is
you're
big.
gonna beat
And
Newcastle.
Arsenal right now.
Chelsea is big.
Okay, fine. Okay, in the Chelsea game. But Arsenal
Okay, lah, okay.
has scored the most, you know, in away fixtures.
I'm going to now read
So
out.
that's the only advantage
I'm
we
going to
have.
read out Man City's
City's,
8
okay.
games.
Yeah, it's easier, man. You got Leicester, bro.
Leicester.
Win. Confirm lah.
Win.
And then they have Arsenal.
Yep.
Honestly,
Win.
bro.
Honestly?
Okay. Wait. Then they have Fulham.
Win.
Fulham is difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is difficult.
but for
but
Man
without,
City?
No
without
Mitrovic.
Mitrovic,
No Mitrovic.
however, so yeah.
Brighton.
Yep.
They also have Brighton.
So they also have Brighton.
Yeah. But when you see
Brighton home or away?
they are away.
Okay.
And then they have West Ham. They have Leeds
Win.
United.
Yeah.
Win.
They have Everton. They have
Win.
Brentford.
Win.
And they have Chelsea.
You see,
Lost lah. Maybe
so it's a
maybe
mix.
Chelsea might win there,
Dude,
right?
it's a mix of for me. It's they are going up against a majority of them are relegation battling
Battling,
teams,
yeah.
right?
No, wait, except for Brentford.
Except for Brentford
And
right?
Brighton.
And Chelsea
Yeah.
and Chelsea.
That's why I said majority.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So Brentford and Brighton lah, okay.
And Chelsea.
No, as in majority of them are the relegation battling teams.
Just ignore.
Right?
Just ignore.
And
Do not
Chelsea's
make eye
not
contact.
For me, as an Arsenal fan, the perfect scenario would be that these relegation teams, when they enter that crunch
They're
time,
fighting for it.
they are fighting for their lives, and then they're gonna.
But
they're gonna
with
change
the way
narrative.
City is playing now, I don't think they're
I
going to
don't
slip up.
see them slipping.
Yeah.
I don't see
No,
them.
I don't.
I'll give this to Arsenal, right? I think they will slip up and I think they will lose 1 or 2 matches. However, I don't think City will win all their matches. I think there is a slip up, a draw here.
Against a small team, right?
Against a Brighton or a Brentford, there might be a draw or a loss there somewhere.
Because they still have Champions League.
Yes.
They still have the FA Cup,
Yes.
right? They got
But their
Bayern.
squad
They could lose
depth
to
is
Bayern.
mad,
And their squad depth is fucking...
Mad,
dude,
dude.
they can loan some players to Chelsea.
Yeah.
bro. Fuck, Chelsea don't need any.
We just need
Chelsea
Haaland.
don't need more
We need
players.
Haaland. We need Haaland. I think Haaland.
So if I'm not mistaken, they've got Bayern, then Leicester after that, 4 days after. And then 4 days after Leicester,
Bayern.
they're playing Bayern second
Macam.
leg. And then they've got a week break
Macam,
before the Arsenal
we
game.
can play against Leicester. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think they'll be fine.
You know, I'm just hoping for
Dude,
the football
it's-
gods to do something.
So at this point, more than ever, I feel like it's not a runaway for Arsenal
It's not.
anymore.
It is not.
It's
It's not.
Liverpool have done a madness in the sense of making
Yeah.
this whole thing. It's
No.
true. It's facts. They've made it so much more dramatic
you
now.
Know, you know what? You know what's dramatic about it? That we never thought of this
Liverpool would be
scenario.
the one, right?
Of this scenario.
Yeah,
One is Liverpool. Two,
I would have said Arsenal would have wiped Liverpool out in
yeah,
Anfield.
to be fair, and
no,
also the
Anfield.
fact that a draw would cause this
This,
whole
yep.
situation. Like a loss, okay, I can understand, or 2 losses
No,
in a
no.
row, or loss and a draw.
I
But-
feel like the difference between a loss and a draw in last night's game for Arsenal is the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. A draw and a loss
Yeah,
would have been
yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like when you see someone like go do a good run and then they had 1 draw and then that
It's done. It's done.
It's
right?
done already.
It's
Cannot-
done.
fuck.
That's because City have been keeping up pace.
Yeah.
And that's what they do, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me, from
No, that's the
experience of a Liverpool fan, you can have the best run, and once you draw 1 game, 2
Yep.
games, City are
Gonna
yeah,
overtake,
bro.
yeah.
They're dead. That's what they do, bro. Fuck them, bro.
That's the thing. That's
but
the
I
thing.
want them to win. City.
For me, that's why I feel like
Actually,
it's
I don't want City. I
ridiculous.
don't want City to win.
I want
anymore.
City to win as well.
I don't want City to win.
Why?
I don't want City to win.
Bro, the noise,
Yes.
pollution, reduction,
the
online.
The Arsenal
Noise
fans coming out of the woodwork. Right? It's going to be unbearable.
It's gonna
But
be unbearable.
Yeah.
it's just that City, I don't want them to win 3 in a row.
No, all I can say is, right, all I can say is that based on our objectives before this season started, technically we have
guys are
already
winning.
won.
You guys are won.
Technically we've already won for us because we are automatically
yeah.
in
Yeah.
the
We
Champions
wanted
League.
the top 4, right?
I think Manchester United are already 3rd.
Yeah.
So to be fair,
Okay, with that, we're gonna wrap up this
Damn,
week's
man.
everything. We're gonna go into just the tip, which is gonna be hot takes again, just because it's like very hot.
Okay.
Okay. Let me read out some hot takes for you all so you all can say something. Okay.
put up hand or how?
Put up hand lah. Put up hand to whatever.
If agree, right?
If agree. The current PSG team won't even make it to the top 4 if they played in the Premier League.
Ooh.
I absolutely disagree.
I would agree.
They won't make top 4.
They won't make
They
top
won't
4.
make top 4.
I agree lah. They won't make
yeah,
top
I
4,
think-
right? Yeah, I don't think they will make.
top 4 lah.
Yeah.
I think they'll make top 4.
Okay,
They'll make
who
top
will be
4,
out?
right?
Who will
Barely
be
make top
out? Who
4
will be
lah.
out?
Okay, you know what? To make it more interesting, the current PSG team won't even make it to top 2 of
Yeah.
the current Premier League
Yeah.
team.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
The current PSG team
Yeah.
won't make it to top 2.
Do you know how deep? Do you know?
Ah,
Do you
fuck
know?
off.
Do you know how dependent they are on their superstars
On
like
Mbappe.
Messi?
But that is
and
the
Mbappe?
team. What do you mean?
But
Who
they are
else will you
they're
depend
not
on?
playing well.
Yeah, okay.
As a
Neymar
team,
will
they're
play
not-
1 out of 3 games.
And then he gets, and then he goes to his sister's birthday party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, sister's birthday party will be out for 8 months.
Exactly.
Right? And then you got Messi who
Messi was here and there.
who was here and there, to be fair.
Yep.
Mbappe will carry the team and then he'll have back
Yeah, and
problems.
that's all you need, bro. Oh my god, the madness Haaland versus Mbappe would be.
No, I know, but
That's
the-
ideal. That's the ideal scenario.
I don't think a team can survive.
So
by-
you think PSG
by
won't
one
beat
player.
Arsenal?
I don't think PSG will survive in the
Against
Premier
the
League
other
over
teams.
38
Yeah.
games against teams
Like
that will
Brighton,
really press
like
them.
Brentford.
Yeah. That's why I
Yeah. Yeah.
top 4.
Yeah, I don't think. Look, the
I think we're
front
giving
three-
too much credit to
The
Premier
front
League.
3 are great, right? The
Their
rest.
midfield is great. They're back for Marquinhos.
Let me finish, lah.
Sergio Ramos.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Sergio Ramos is like 104 years old.
Bro, he's still fucking minting it, bro. He's still the best defender out
he's
there.
assisted
But
Messi.
what I'm trying to say is for the rest of the team to support these 3 who doesn't do any defending or any tracking back or any pressing or anything like that in a Premier League game, 38 games, these
You'll
people
get
will
whacked.
falter.
Yeah.
Y'all are
They cannot-
giving,
they'll
y'all
get
are giving the
whacked.
Premier League teams too much
Bro,
credit.
the reason why the Premier League is the greatest in the world is
I don't feel like we
is
are.
because of the competition, the level of the competition.
We're
you
just
know?
marketed that way, bro. Let me read out some of
Damn
the players.
good word.
Come
Let
on,
me
man.
let me read out some of the PSG players that you guys think are not the club is not dependent on. Ashraf fucking Hakimi,
Okay.
Presnel Kimpembe, Sergio Ramos,
Yep.
Marquinhos,
Donnarumma.
Marquinhos is 31.
Donna fucking Ruma.
Okay.
These are world-class fucking players. And I'm not going to even read Bernard and Nuno Mendes, which I just did. Then in the midfield, they got Verratti. They got Danilo Pereira. They got Vitinha. They got Renato Sanchez. And then they got Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. And then they got this other fucking player. I forgot what's his name. The other striker. Someone else is scoring a lot
Bro,
of
the
goals.
thing is with PSG, right, is that
Daniel
the
Kukuchao.
issue in PSG is that there's a huge disconnect.
No, they have
between the
players.
front
They have
line
players, but
and
they don't have a
midfield.
team. It's just like Chelsea.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think giving Mbappe.
Let's pause.
Yeah, okay, right. Actually, you know what?
Let's just
Yeah.
calm
yeah,
down
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Let's
Right.
just
They have players, but they don't have a team. You know?
Just like, no,
It's like
Just
Chelsea.
like who?
Just like Chelsea, right?
what have you been saying this whole time? For how long?
Yeah, but for me, I feel that PSG will not get top 2 in the Premier League.
League.
In the, you're talking about current, right?
They
yeah.
scrape top 4.
Yeah, they will. They,
Scrape top 4.
Scrape top 4.
Yeah.
Who's number 3?
Huh? Manchester fucking United.
you know who they would remind me of if they were to be in the EPL?
Who?
They would be quite similar to Spurs. The dependency on
Harry Kane.
the top 2
My
players,
God.
right? But then the other
Their backline is
the other half-
fucking phenomenal, bro.
Dude.
Hakimi, Marquinhos,
But the
Ramos.
thing is,
I mean, they were so phenomenal. They let in 2 goals from Bayern.
When they play in the
I
Champions League, it's
disagree.
just...
I disagree. I think
Dude,
they
they're
would
playing
be.
in a farmers league in French.
Yeah.
French league. That also they're struggling.
That's
in.
all. Yeah,
in-
that's the thing.
in
They're
the-
struggling in the French league
in
itself.
the,
You know?
the EPL, that backline that you just mentioned, right?
Would not
Right?
stand, is it?
They would be going
Flaws.
up against world beaters every game.
Is that why Varane in Real Madrid was a different beast and in United he's a bit shit?
Yeah, I mean also age, but at the same time,
Also,
no, it's true.
You would say that?
I would say that. I would say that.
No, age is one thing. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
But also, he's not been that shit. Like, to be honest
I mean
with
at
you.
first, in the beginning.
In the beginning, yeah, lah. Okay,
Okay.
you come to a new league, you come to a new team, you're not going to.
Yeah, but you're
Yes,
legit.
I
okay,
agree.
PSG
I
might not
agree.
make it. Will Real Madrid make it?
Oh,
Yes.
Of course, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Real Madrid different
Real
sauce.
Madrid
Yes.
is different. Yeah.
Top
No,
two?
that's a
Real
that's a
Madrid
team.
too.
Top
That's
two?
the top 2.
That's top 2.
Top
yeah.
two.
Yeah.
No,
top
that's
two.
a.
So
that's,
world beaters won't fuck with Adam Militao. World
No.
beaters that you guys say
No,
every
I
week.
mean, dude,
No.
Militao, people like Militao will lock them down. They will lock them down because Real Madrid is more of a team, in my
Yeah.
opinion, than PSG.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
yeah. Then,
Yes.
They're more of a
Yeah.
team.
I'll accept it.
Okay.
I'll accept.
Okay. What's the next one?
Sir Alex Ferguson
Uh huh.
would struggle to achieve
Uh huh.
whatever he's achieved, the success during his time in this day and age.
Yes.
Yep, I agree.
Yes, agree.
I agree. I agree.
Sorry, no.
Oh, Papa Smurf is the one, right? Oh, shout out Papa Smurf for this one. Let me read it out. There's a full-on thing. I summarized it.
So this is Papa Smurf's hot
This is
take.
Papa Smurf's hot take.
Nice one.
Alex
Papa Smurf.
Ferguson is the most overrated manager.
Hey, okay,
in
duh.
Not overrated. Not overrated.
I'm out already.
Not
I
overrated.
removed it.
Okay.
That's why I removed
Okay,
it.
let's reword it. Okay, yeah.
I will read it out.
Yeah.
I'll read it out, then I'll reword it. Okay?
Hey, Papa Smurf. Yeah.
Alex Ferguson is the most overrated manager in EPL history. He was tactically naive. You know what? You know what? I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. Technically, the way I'll explain later.
Okay.
Wouldn't have had half as much success as he did if he was against Jose, Pep, Klopp, Tuchel, Sarri, Conte.
Half of it is Chelsea's managers
He was
as well.
also responsible.
So you don't influence a Chelsea fan lah.
Sorry.
That's why it's Papa Smurf.
Oh, okay.
Is this you, bro?
It's
He
fucking
was-
Leonard in
Half of it was
disguise.
Chelsea.
He was also responsible for the downfall of Manchester United.
Okay.
Yeah, towards the end, I think, yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay.
He was not doing well
Let me
already.
just summarize some things here. Okay. Is Alex Ferguson overrated? I
Nope.
think we all
No.
can agree he's not.
He's not.
20 years, fucking 20. No.
We throw that.
Best manager in my opinion.
Tactically naive. I would say yes. And I think he had the luxury of doing that because he had no one going against him.
Yeah.
at that
I mean,
point.
except for Wenger.
So,
Yeah, actually, yeah. If there was someone,
Okay, see, so this is why the hot take is Sir Alex Ferguson would struggle to achieve
now.
the success that he had at this day and age.
Okay.
This guy built a team 4 times and every single time won a league with that team.
I agree with what Harvinth said. Yeah.
No, and you said tactically naive.
My man was naive.
Macha, he won the league.
My guy put some
with fucking Tom Cleverley, bro.
No, that's the thing. Okay.
That's why. That's a great point.
Yeah, that's a great point.
That's a great point.
That's a great point.
That's a phenomenal point.
Yeah, because in my opinion,
What a
right?
naive bastard for doing that, isn't he?
Because
What a naive bastard.
dude,
What a naive man for saying
no,
that.
Kevin, let's be honest, right? Sir Alex Ferguson, who I've always rated on this show, right?
Okay.
Sir Alex Ferguson, right? Comparing him to people like Pep,
Okay.
Oh,
Klopp,
Pep is
right? Or even
Or Klopp.
Arteta now, the
Or
new
Klopp.
gen, the
Or
new gen.
even Arteta.
Yeah, the new gen
Yeah.
of managers, right?
Jose
Dude,
as well.
Sir Alex Ferguson, how many cups did you win? Tell me.
A lot.
Oh,
I
there you
cannot
go.
off the top
There you
of
go.
my head, I
There you go.
cannot remember, but a lot.
A lot.
18,
Dude, he
like 30
won all
something.
of that, right?
Yes.
Through his fucking gut instinct, bro. The one thing that separated Sir Alex Ferguson from everyone else, right? It's not because of his tactics or whatsoever, dude. The way that he manipulated the game. Dude,
Yeah.
he was
naive.
even Owen Hargreaves last week, bro. Owen Hargreaves last week, I think it was match of the day or something. During the halftime, they were talking about Sir Alex Ferguson. And Owen Hargreaves, who played under what is it, Sir Alex Ferguson?
When he wasn't injured lah.
Yeah, when he wasn't injured lah.
78% of the
He
time.
said it on the show. He said that like, who else was there? I think Paul Scholes was there. Paul Scholes was there also. And he said like, yo, Paul, like you agree, right? Sir Alex was not the most tactical person.
He was not.
He was always about like, he would sit there and just be like, you know what? For this game, I'm going to play cleverly. And then cleverly.
And he had some mad
and he's gonna win the game.
formations,
Okay.
mad people in the
Yes.
midfield.
Yeah.
And the reason why he won
I
as
cannot-
many, the reason why he won
believe
as
we're
many
having this
cups as he did is because he had no one to rival him
Yeah.
other than Arsene
agree that
Wenger.
one.
And at that point, Arsene Wenger was
changing the game.
Was changing
Yeah.
the game
Yeah.
in his own way.
The reason why I'm asking
If
it also.
there were people
if
to
he
rival-
had Klopp,
Y'all are
Yeah.
talking out
Sorry,
of your
brother.
fucking
If he had Klopp-
ass.
if he had Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola, if he had
Sarri-
Mikel Arteta, Sarri Ball, if he had
Sorry, boy.
It's different, man.
Why?
It's
It's
different.
different, bro.
Why-
It's
why-
different. The class,
Yeah.
the class. in
United
difference.
would not be winning those trophies they won.
You win a match and you don't get
The only reason Sir Alex Ferguson won as many titles as he did was
Which
because
Matt
of
props. Matt props.
Matt
Yeah.
props,
Yeah,
but,
Matt props.
but it was through Monopoly.
No, what?
You know what I mean?
Dude,
Yeah.
y'all
It
are
was through
so
Monopoly.
full of shit. It's amazing. Okay, y'all had some great managers in that time.
Who? Yeah, who?
Ooh, Rafa
Kenny
Benitez.
Kenny Dalglish was there for a while.
Yeah, fuck Kenny Dalglish, bro.
Kenny
His
Dalglish
first
is
one
not
was
good,
now,
dude.
Because the
brother.
question now is, okay, now the
Y'all
question
had
is,
Arsene Wenger.
Yeah,
he not-
Wenger
the
was the only
question
one that
is-
was
you
there,
shut
right?
up. Okay,
The
y'all had
question
nobody.
is, the question is, can he compete? Yes, he can compete with Kenny Dalglish and whatnot,
He
but can
can
he compete with
yes.
the new gen of managers?
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
The
yes.
current managers.
That's the point. That's the point. You
Yeah.
cannot
How many?
compare with
Okay,
Kenny.
okay. Let me ask you this question. You talking about Arteta now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How many teams has he built? How many teams has he built?
1.5.
No, how many teams has Klopp built? How
He
many?
has built 2 teams.
One.
Wait,
Y'all are
Dortmund.
fucking struggling
Fucking
because of
Dortmund, bro.
Dortmund and
What do you
Liverpool.
mean Lewandowski, Royce?
Forget about Dortmund. I'm
What?
talking about.
How do you forget about Dortmund?
Listen.
Okay.
I'm talking about Liverpool itself. How many teams has he built? Why is he struggling now? Has Sir Alex Ferguson ever struggled in the league and brought them down to 8th? Never.
Okay,
Not
let me-
even once.
let
Only
me
in the
put it-
beginning, yes. But over when he started winning, he's always minimum 4th.
Correct.
And you're talking shit about that manager.
No,
really?
because
Yes,
nobody
yes,
was
shit about
pressuring
him.
him.
No, bro,
Really?
bro.
Tactically
Bro,
naive.
bro.
This is fucking disrespectful.
No, wait.
No, no,
Hold
fuck
on,
off.
you're fighting a different case here.
No.
They're saying yes, Sir Alex Ferguson never brought them down to 8th. You know why?
Nobody else.
If we replace, I'm just saying, if we replace
Uh-huh.
Sir Alex Ferguson, we take him out. We put Klopp there. Klopp wouldn't have to build another team to
Because
stay
he's
first.
already built from fucking Sir Alex Ferguson.
If Klopp was there in Sir Alex Ferguson era, if Pep was there, these 2 managers were there also.
Okay.
Man United would have struggled and gone down.
No,
You
I
won't
disagree.
win the same
He would
thing.
have built another team that would have this thing, and he's done it. He's proven over four teams.
Kevin, his club building is no question. Okay,
Yes,
he's done
and
it
he
many
would have
times.
built a team
Yeah.
to succeed in
But
that thing.
for me, I answered the question based on
Current,
comparing him
now.
to the
Yes,
tactical
he would
managers
have
now.
built a
Yeah.
team that would have won the league in the current form. He would have.
But we didn't
Dude,
say he wouldn't win. We just say he would struggle.
He would
He would
struggle.
not struggle.
He
He
wouldn't
struggle.
achieve. He would achieve the same accolades that he has done if he was playing with Pep and Klopp.
Yes.
No.
Dude, I swear.
Rubbish, man.
Dude, he has beaten anyone at
Against
that
a
time.
team that
No,
has got 100 points.
Yes.
He never achieved 100 points, bro.
He never
Fact
did.
check this shit. Sir Alex has never achieved 100 points
But
in
if
his
Sir-
career ever.
If Sir Alex Ferguson was still there, they would not have achieved 100 points. And I guarantee you that.
Nah,
No, fuck off. You are, dude, invincibles. Okay?
Yeah.
He let the Invincibles happen, my G.
No,
He let it happen.
He also
ended
won the
it.
treble, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay? At the end of the day, y'all are saying
Mourinho
that
also won the
he will
treble, right?
struggle.
Mourinho also won the treble.
Okay.
You would have struggled against Jose. You would have struggled against Pep.
I want to know what treble. Mancha, what treble?
We won the treble, right? We won the Premier League. We won the FA Cup.
Jose.
In the same season, In the same season, no.
And we won the
He won
English,
not
English
the
cups.
important
Not
treble.
the important treble.
Liverpool also won the treble.
Yeah.
We did. But not the Premier League, but we won the treble.
Kevin, can I just say, Kevin, can I just say, right, that I get it why you're riled up. And the reason why is because the words tactically, what was it?
Naive.
Naive came
He
out,
was
right?
though.
No. Hold on. But
He was allowed that space.
I disagree.
Wow.
I agree and I disagree with that comment, right? Because he's not technically naive by true definition, right? He was a genius, right? But for me, I feel like his genius was not in his tactics wholly. I think his genius was in his his man management, the way he manipulates the game. Do you know how many times
Fergie time. Don't know how much he paid.
Fergie time.
Don't know how much he paid the refs, bro.
Shut the fuck up, lah, dude.
He is the
Shut the
original.
fuck up.
He is the original like
Colonel
mind fuck.
Sanders.
Like he would mind fuck everyone in
and
media
To
conferences.
say that he's
you know?
tactically naive is
I know,
wrong because
I
he
know.
had tactics.
But-
he knew what he wanted to do. He knew what
Yeah.
he wanted the wing play. He knew what he wanted. He put Park Ji-sung
But do
as a
you-
defensive midfielder for
That's
a reason.
instinct.
No,
That's
also the fact
instinct,
that
bro.
he knew
That's
Park Ji-sung would do
naive.
the work against Pirlo.
But do you?
That's naive because
But can you agree?
They won the game.
it's still naive of him.
What the
It's naive of him to do that.
Jesus, look.
Nah, but he will struggle
just
now.
end this video. Just end this. No, end this.
Okay,
He will
but
struggle
if you
now.
put Park Ji-sung in CDM now, you will be dead, bro.
Because he's 44 years old.
Nah. I think I stand by my point. I think he would. I
would
respect him so
struggle.
much.
He
I
would
respect him so
struggle.
much, but he would struggle now.
Against current manager.
You don't deserve an opinion. Okay? He would struggle. Mourinho won the treble.
Kevin,
Okay?
you have to understand that football as a sport, as a science, it's
It's
developed so
evolved.
much.
It's evolved.
It's evolved,
Yeah.
but Sir Alex Ferguson has
Will
evolved
evolve
from
with the time. He will evolve with the science.
Let me talk. Okay, when he evolved from the 80s to the 90s to the 2000s, he evolved with the times. He played a 4-4-2, and then he played a 4-3-3, and then he played a different formation as well, 4-2-3-1.
Because nobody else evolved. Nobody else. He was the only one.
It's true.
That's what we're saying. But if
You
you
said
had...
he never evolved.
No, I'm saying he was the only one to
At
do
that
it
time.
at that time.
He was evolving football.
He was the only one.
He's agreeing, by the way. He's agreeing.
I'm
with you.
agreeing that you're evolving, yes. That's why you were the only one. And when he was gonna retire, that's when he was fumbling because
Yeah.
other people were starting
Everyone
to...
stepping
up.
Jose Mourinho
Yes.
started to come. Pep started to
I
come.
don't know if y'all noticed this, but he won the league when he retired.
Yeah, it's true. I remember that.
He did.
Dominantly won the league.
Bro,
Yes.
we're
But
not saying all of that.
That was his last good season, in my opinion. Like, I think if
With
he
Van
would,
Persieland,
I think he would.
and
yeah.
that was the last piece of the puzzle.
and
Last piece
you
of the
see-
puzzle
do
he
you
built.
see the instinct?
And remember when Moyes took over the same team,
Bro,
Yeah.
Remember when
Moyes didn't have
they
instinct, bro.
cannot do
Bro,
that shit.
bro, towards the end, he was struggling against City. He was struggling against Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah.
He was. And for a long period of time, he didn't have to struggle. The only struggle was Arsenal. Arsenal didn't put much of a fight.
Because it was his next team to build. And he gave that baton to Moyes.
Baton? The O had a
baton. No, it is a French word. So anyway, he won the league when he left. The same team went to David Moyes and you tactically couldn't handle shit.
I mean, that was because he lost the changing room, bro.
No, whether he lost the changing room, whether he found the changing room, whether
why are you bringing Moyes into this?
No,
to showcase
the fact that Sir Alex Ferguson
won it with that team.
With that team,
no,
the
but
same
for
team.
the last few fucking years of Ferguson's career, he was struggling. He wasn't dominant.
No, Van Persie saved his ass.
He wasn't dominant.
He saved his ass because 2 seasons he didn't win the league. Okay, the previous season he won the league. The previous season before that he won the league. I don't know what the fuck you all want him to do. What you want him to fucking come out naked and jack off in this?
Dude, hey, he won.
I cannot fathom the fact that y'all are saying that he is tactically naive.
We didn't say that. Okay,
I'm saying it.
Papa Smurf said it.
No, but he agreed that this is.
I agree. He was technically naive and he was allowed to do that because all the other teams were not going to punish him for it. He bypassed so many teams because those teams were shit.
Yeah.
He can't do that against City these days. He can't do that against Klopp 2 seasons ago. He can't do it against Chelsea.
2 seasons ago.
He can't.
Yeah.
He will.
It's a completely different game, man. It's a completely different game.
He would build a team to compete. That's Sir Alex Ferguson. He built 4 teams. Now no other manager has ever built even 2.
It's true.
No other manager except for Arsene Wenger.
Graham
I
Potter
give
has
Arsene
3.
Wenger the props.
Thanks.
He has built 3 teams.
Graham Potter has 3 right now. I mean,
Not in the same season,
Okay.
he built 3.
This is why the fans love you, lah. You know what I mean?
Alright.
They love his one-liners.
Hey, listen, in the comments, let us know what you think.
What is the question actually? What did you try to phrase the question?
Why are we talking about this?
I think the question is would Alex Ferguson
Achieve the same heights.
Yeah, achieve the same heights.
Then when we say the
in the
reason
modern
why
game.
Yeah, in
the
the modern
reason
day
why
game.
we say this is because we fucking 100% agree that he
was
dominated.
the best. Yeah, he dominated.
He dominated for decades.
Yeah.
Yes.
And will he repeat that in the? Let's just say he was the manager in the last 10 years against Pep, against Klopp, against Jose, against.
No, against the Zerbi at Brighton.
If he was
I
10
feel
years,
like those people would put him for a run for his
honestly,
money.
if he was 10 years younger, right, than he is now, he would have
still be
stayed
80,
on.
right?
He would have still been manager. and
Okay,
we would
Kavin,
still
we
be
know
champ-
what you think. You guys out there, let us know what you think. Don't forget your hot takes for next week. We love Papa Smurf. Fuck you for causing this.
Papa Smurf,
But amazing.
You started some shit.
I love it.
Bullshit lah. Hey.
Okay, so before I forget, I just wanna remind the fans and the audience before I forget. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the show.
Thank you.
From day one.
Thank
we
you.
are in our 25th,
25.
Except you, Papa sir.
25th episode, and I think we got a steady family going on this season. This season 1 was to kind of see where we're going at.
To brag about Liverpool, but too bad.
Yeah,
didn't
it was
happen.
originally to brag about Liverpool.
But it didn't happen. But it's okay. I'm glad we've built this family, this concurrent viewers, all the comments, we read all of them.
We read them all, man.
We need a favor from y'all. We want to bring this show to next season still. We want the show to live on and we need you for that. And how you're going to help us is you're going to like, you're going to comment, you're going to subscribe to the channel, and you are going to take clips that you like and share it on your social media.
Social.
Socially.
Also your social media.
Also your social media. Take those clips, share it, tag us, show all your friends, tell all of your friends about this show.
Yeah.
Tell all your friends who watch football, who support clubs. Hey, did you watch this? Did you see this?
Yep.
Even if they don't care, just fucking put it in their face.
Keep
Hey,
telling
see
everyone
what-
that Leonard is the best on the show. Keep doing that.
Keep doing
whatever
it.
you want. Please. Please tag all of us so that we can reshare these stories and we know which parts you like the most, because that's gonna take this show and bring it to the next level.
Spread
next
the word.
season.
Spread the word.
We need you. We need you for that, because if we are going to hit a plateau, we might call it quits. You know, what's the point of doing this show?
Yeah.
You want us to
Do
quit?
you want us to do this show?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a guilt trip right
Yeah,
there.
exactly, yeah.
It's just
Think
like,
about
hey,
it.
it's
Toxic relationship.
Toxic relationship.
If we break up, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the angle now, right? That's the angle now, right?
It's all your fault. Who asked you?
Y'all are going to have Monday blues again.
You want to know?
Every Monday you'll see Chelsea play. We just play repeats of Chelsea. That's all.
All right. Other than that, anything else to send in your... Yes, guys. We want you to also join the show. But we don't know if we will have the show if you guys don't share, the show.
So which chicken or the egg, right?
We want some Newcastle fans.
Yes.
We want some Man City fans.
Maybe some Spurs fans.
Maybe
also.
some Spurs fans. So we really need you. We just.
I mean, Spurs fans, if y'all are...
Brave enough,
come out of your depression and come on the show. Yes.
We don't know where the hell you guys are, but I'm sure there are some.
No, God. We've had a few on the show.
We've had a few. Please, come on, please. We'll put the email in the comments
section. Then you guys
below.
can come and reenact the Harry Kane celebration
Yeah,
instead of me.
Do that. What else do we need to remind them of?
Also, we've seen your applications.
We have. We're gonna bring. We've seen some. I think we had like 20 plus entries.
Those that submitted. Thank you so much.
We will have you on board.
Yeah, we laughed, we cried. We
will have you on the casting couch soon. Other than that, follow us on our Instagram as well and let us know what you think. I think we love hearing what you think.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's enough. Stop guilt-tripping them about not sharing and all that.
If we have a good steady outcome, we will have a live show on the last day of the Premier League. Fuck off! It's almost 2 hours.
Okay, let's go on for another 12.
Okay. Well, this is the longest show we've done. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Balls Deep. See you guys next week.
Bye.